Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. Hey, you know what I want for Christmas?
No.
For William to come back. Yeah, that would be a great Christmas.
I'm right here!
We miss
We should, we should do it like the Santa Claus.
Why do they dance?
Right?
Hold on, why are they dancing? Why do they get tiny dancing men?
Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused.
Hold on.
Also, I'm here.
Alright. Continue talking, I will let you know. But
Oh,
yay! Yammy's here.
Oh,
Wait, what?
What?
What's going on?
What?
and if William's here, you know what that means.
I mean, it's always here.
Not William. William is here. Not here.
Ho, 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 who's
Nope,
been a
no,
naughty
Santa.
boy?
No, Santa.
Uh-oh.
Santa's
Is
back.
Santa Claus back for
Uh-oh.
this episode?
Okay.
Santa remembered his promise.
Ooh.
He said that he'd make sure that he was back to get young William to sit on his lap.
What?
Did he actually say that
do I
last
need
week, though?
do I need to leave? Is this what's going on? Am I just
No,
gonna have to
no,
leave the chat now?
Santa's here.
No. You
Santa-
can't leave. I already left.
Santa remembers what voice he was doing for himself last week.
Uh-oh.
Last week, Santa made me want to file restraining orders.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, I don't know what the link is. I can't find it. But
Oh,
they got
Molly.
tiny dancing men. Hold on.
Oh, Molly is
Santa
really looking
decided
for
to show Molly
I
the
background, we're all
transformation
trying
of
to
Ryu
Google
Soldier.
for links right now, right? That's the best part. We're all in the back. We're just furiously Googling links just to send to William, right? To get him to come back.
If you're looking for which one it is, go down. No, wait, you went past it.
No,
Santa's got it correct. Let
What?
Santa
God damn
take
it,
the
Santa,
wheel.
just
What is happening?
tell me.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah, you
that's,
told me
you know
Santa.
what is
that's
I
wrong.
told you. I told you none of those.
Oh,
were
it
right.
looks like
series of
yours. Oh,
Power Rangers Dino Fury
Oh.
as part of our weekly unnamed tokusatsu podcasters about Power Rangers Dino Fury. A weekly podcast where I also a perseverance on tokusatsu and Power Ranger, and drink by my friend William. That you, William,
Yeah,
a person who's recently came back from death row, as we were joined by
Join-
our good
I'm sorry,
friend,
what?
William for the
We're
first time in
communist
forever.
China.
Molly
We're
and
still
his
not
What is
sure.
this?
guest, I think, Santa Claus, to do a serious review about Power Rangers Dino Fury.
What is this lore that you
If
have written
Santa's
about
sticking
me?
around for the whole episode, we got an issue. But
Santa disagrees.
I don't
Santa's
like
every
this.
child's best friend.
No.
No. According to the Power Rangers universe, he definitely is. If you ignore the
And
fact
I
that
have
he
the
leaves
power to
around
make
weapons of
drawings
mass
come to life.
destruction, right? That can easily
No,
get
you don't have
stolen.
the power. A sketchbook that you have has the power.
Oh.
It's a totally different thing. Anyways, watch about like a minute into this, and
Not even. It takes like 15 seconds
Yeah,
before
save
it gets
little
real
men.
weird.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's in the Japanese version of
dancing.
Dino Fury. Yeah. I tell you,
Yeah,
in the
they
Japanese,
dance.
these fucking little fucking dancing man comes out for no
they
reason.
get to dance. I want
Yeah,
tiny
it's-
dancing man.
And look, that's the best part. As far as I remember from Real Soldier, it's never explained in universe what those fucking dancing mans are with the
Nope,
keys,
they're just
right?
small dancing men.
You
They
see,
just get like
it just makes the whole
Part of me
fact
just wishes
that
everyone just did the Macarena.
oh
Small dancing man just
They remind
Macarena.
They remind Santa of the Minicon toys that the Transformers Armada Transformers had.
right.
this whole transformation sequence is very over the top with them landing and just breaking the ground apart and everything.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, look, the Japanese kids love that, all right. But they realize
Hey,
American
Liz.
kids are too stupid and they wouldn't get it, so they removed it. All right.
This is America, and we have problems.
Yeah, that's
Children
right.
would never understand little dancing robot men.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
country
that's why we have the
can
Lego movie.
this country
And
can
Lego Movie
understand
too.
the
And Lego
murder
Batman.
of people, right? But they can't understand little dancing man, though, right? Right.
I don't
right.
understand little dancing men. Why don't all men just dance? Why do they have to be little?
Yes, dance like
Dance, man,
Naruto
dance.
and Sasuke. Oops, Santa missed his drink. Or his cup for his drink.
Santa,
All right.
okay?
No.
All right.
Santa's on that sauce.
Oh my god.
Santa been drinking too much eggnog.
Santa might have been on a previous podcast and was drinking the entire time.
Uh-oh.
And hasn't had food since lunch, really.
Oh.
And Santa...
Santa's
So
getting
Santa,
really-
does Santa need to
Santa
make a
probably had more
Grubhub
lunch
order
than I
in the
did.
background now? Is that what it sounds like?
I mean, Santa could really use
Santa's getting
some of that
fucked
food that's getting made by
Upstairs.
his, let's just say, neighbors making
boy,
food
smells good.
and for Thanksgiving. And
But
even
okay, so if Santa hasn't eaten in a few hours, I had like the last third of like mac and cheese from a like Panera. And
Okay.
that's all I've eaten today. So cool.
Santa might have had the last of his incredibly spicy Indian food.
Santa's ass is on fire.
It's not even the
Not
ass.
yet.
It's Santa's entire insides feel like a goddamn poison was pushed through them. And
For all
now
of Santa's creepy remarks, the food has beaten him back for it.
Hey, but you know what is fire? This season,
spice.
according to Twitter, all right, people are saying this is the
Really?
best Power Rangers season in years. When you hear that,
How
you
many
think that's
years?
a good thing, right?
Okay.
You think that's a good thing, but when you compare
I don't,
the previous
but-
seasons from the last 5 years, right?
No, the last
best
Dino
season
one
is
was good.
actually a very low
Or at least
bar.
gooder. That's not a word, but
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, right.
With what's her name? Fuck's her name.
Santa Claus
what's
doesn't
her name?
know.
Fuck's her name.
Santa Claus doesn't know anything about
Purple. What's her name? Fuck's her name. Anyways,
Claire
that season was
Blackwelder.
better.
Claire
Oh,
Blackwelder.
from Dino Charge.
Yeah.
Sure. That was a better season. This season has no direction.
Mm-hmm.
This season has less direction than a goddamn band of random ass guys they found on The Voice, aka One Direction.
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't
less
worry.
directions than
Hey,
that.
don't worry. One Direction is in the MCU now, so it's fine. Henry Styles in the MCU now. He was part of One
Yes.
Direction, right? That's where he came from, right?
Santa knows all about how Harry Styles is now Eros, the brother of Thanos, and the god of fucks.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually real
I'm sorry, what?
in Eternals.
Yeah.
What?
Ah,
Yeah.
that's-
I don't know
that's
if-
where it is.
We still haven't watched Eternals.
Hey, don't
but-
worry. Look,
Yeah,
the
no,
only thing
I
you have
also
to
don't
know
if
about
it's
the
on Disney Plus
Eternals.
yet, so.
Yeah, it's not on
Fuck
Disney
that shit.
Plus yet,
Yeah.
but Santa's still here and not splitting back and
Right,
forth
well-
between two personalities.
Okay.
This is starting
Look,
to
the
sound
only thing you have to know about the
Well,
Eternals is
Santa's
that
on
they're
probation right
anti-Semitic.
now. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. Hey, this is the
Similar
series
to
review, or
one
at
guy's
least,
comment,
well,
don't
not the
screw this up,
series
Hasbro,
review.
Don't fuck this up, Santa.
I guess it's the season 1 review because this is being split into 2 different seasons, right?
Is
right?
it?
Yep. Welcome to season 1. Stay tuned next year for season 2 of Dino Fury.
Wait, hold on. Okay, all right. I've escaped from the jail of Santa's possession.
Okay.
So
Wait, is this the lore you get possessed by Santa at random intervals? Is this what's happening?
it's not random, actually, William.
No,
Oh,
thank God.
William, you stupid little naughty bitch!
stop,
It's
please,
not random.
please,
you
stop.
see, if you were here last episode, you would know that it was the Christmas episode, and that means Santa comes out.
I just like this so much.
Chill out.
Okay, all right, I broke through again.
my God.
But, William,
Yeah.
you missed last week when Santa was like harassing me.
Oh yeah.
So-
Hey,
Yeah,
you missed Santa Claus and sexual harassment classes he has to attend to
Dude.
now.
Yeah, Santa Claus is on a list now.
Uh-oh.
The gift that Santa got
Keeps giving.
Okay, this is
The
a
gift
lot
that
more
Santa
than
got
I
is
thought.
the gift of life
was
inside
a
your
daily
tum-tum.
check-in with his parole officer.
Oh my God, he has a parole.
Santa
officer
gave
and
you.
everything. Oh God.
Santa's gift was cummies.
Okay, I don't like this anymore. Please.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I can't.
I don't know who Santa's fucking, but it
Yeah,
ain't me.
I can't speak for the words that
Nah.
Santa says.
Nope.
Right.
Anyway,
Let me go on record to say
So-
I did not have sex with Santa.
Okay.
Okay.
damn straight.
Good to know.
Anyway,
Just like the
I don't know,
movie.
Santa
All right,
has sex with
anyway.
Santa.
Anyway.
It's horrifying.
All right.
Anyway,
it's-
let's. So,
What weird Christmas
all right.
movie
So this is our review of not Ryu Soldier, but Dino Fury.
Yeah, season 1. Season 1 of Dino
Right.
Fury.
Okay.
You said we were doing this, and I was like, no, it's one
Yeah,
word.
there's one word.
10 seconds.
It-
Just garbage.
Yeah. If we just did a 10-second video, that was just like,
No,
what's our
that's
review?
not great.
Bad.
Full
boy.
assessment?
This was not a
bad.
good season.
But
And people on
So-
Twitter are praising this as the best season
Hold-
to come out.
yeah,
in the
it's
past
re-
5 years.
Hold on.
It's-
What are they saying, though?
Oh, this was a
okay,
great
fine.
season.
What's
That's
the
it.
dude's name?
Simon Bennett.
Tweets, man. Tweets.
Oh,
And if you
yeah.
go to his tweet and you just look at his retweets and everything, all he does is retweet
Yeah.
people who talks about how
But
great
hold on.
this season
But hold on. There's another article that I found, just passively, that I want to talk about in a sec. But because there's more to this even than that.
Okay. Okay.
But here's what I just found as a joke. So I thought, for fun, while we're reviewing this, I might as well pull up some Ryu Soldier clips, so like Molly and I can watch Ryu Soldier clips to compare them. That's how we got dancing Chibi Robo shit going on.
Yeah.
And then I clicked on a link that's just the henshin from Ryu Soldier. The third comment down, I guess I can pull up this link, but I mean, it's not really that important. So the third comment down on this person's video is someone saying, "Don't screw this up, Hasbro."
Which is what I was joking about earlier.
Right. But so this was from February 15th, 2020, which means that somebody had a very lonely Valentine's Day, if this was what they were posting the day after.
Or they had a really good Valentine's Day.
And they spent the morning after fucking posting the henshin of Ryu Soldier.
Yeah, what do you do the morning after?
Yeah, post that shit
Sleep.
of Soldier, apparently.
Smoke a cigarette? I don't even smoke cigarettes.
I was gonna say, you don't smoke cigarettes. I don't know what you do
Anyway,
the morning after. But,
alright. So this is from 2020, right? Third comment down is, "Don't screw this up, Hasbro," from a year ago.
Yeah.
There are 28 replies. And I'm trying to... oh, fuck, it gets bad. Alright.
Okay.
So... You can tell when Dino Fury episodes started coming out, because people kept coming back to this fucking comment thread.
Okay.
The first comment afterwards is, "We'd better start praying." Second comment under, "Just watch this version, but yeah, they should not fuck it up." Someone said they might change Green into a girl. They called that.
Gay girl.
Yeah.
So, if
there's
she likes women, is it really a girl?
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's a complete joke. I support
yeah,
women.
so there's a bunch of fucking it's a crazy fucking thread, honestly. I'm gonna
Anyways,
try to find
this
is some other shit real quick.
But
please note that these ratings, like in the link that I just sent, give you a lot of 9 out of 10s.
Oh no, IMDb.
But the reviews ain't great.
Yeah,
but
so 9 months ago is when the comments change. In his 28 comment reply fucking thread.
I give this series no stars.
They didn't. The first episode was good.
Hold on.
That's
hold on. Somebody's statement in October of last year is, if anyone saw Dino Fury 2 or 3 episodes ago, then you know why I gave the series no stars and no recommendation to ever see the series again. I am not letting my kids watch it, and I'm not letting my kids see the new movie coming out.
Oh no.
If you care about anything your kids watch at all, you won't let them see this either.
When was the gay episode?
I'm done.
Oh, wow.
When was gay?
I'm sorry that...
October 2021. 2 to 3 episodes before that. What was that? Where's the broadcast schedule? Quick! Was it the gay episode?
I think it's safe to assume that yes, it was the gay episode.
I mean, there's a bunch of other things that are offensive that you wouldn't... that people wouldn't watch. Hold on.
No. Do not watch this episode. Don't let your kids watch this episode. If you care about the things your kids watch, don't let them watch.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that, like...
Gay is bad.
Hold on.
If it wasn't for the fact that this show just, like, didn't suck, right? I would have my...
Only this
if I had
didn't
kids,
suck.
I would let them watch it out of spite, you know?
Look, you know what? You want to watch Power Rangers? Fine. Is it good Power Rangers?
Actually, it
no,
doesn't
but
make
sure.
sense. Wait,
You know
what was that?
Fine.
When was that posted?
This is October 6th.
Go to the IMDb.
Are you looking
Not good
at
enough for
the
kids anymore. 6th of
production
October.
release right now?
6th of October.
6th of October. Well, the Matchmaker episode it premiered on October 16th on Nickelodeon and 15th on
Before
Netflix.
shit got gay. They were like, this is
So wait,
bad.
what were they complaining
but we had
about?
these episodes. These episodes were out early because they
They're
aired
just
like the
complaining 'cause it's
UK
bad.
Or France,
or
right?
goddamn country.
Yeah.
Yeah. We knew about
Sure.
the episode because we knew about that for months and everything.
Unless she's
I
French.
love the person
Yeah.
who goes, This story was well explained.
Wait, hold on.
And very
Is this
good
a-
performances from the actors.
Hold on, is this a European homophobe?
Fuck if I know.
Are they from Russia?
Maybe.
Otherwise, the episode that they're mad about is either McScary Manor or Phoning Home.
Oh no, we got an issue with McScary Manor over here.
Hey,
Anyway, back
watch
to
the
my
episode where old people try to fucks, alright?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Based on my adventure in this comment thread, though,
God, this is fucking wild.
it's too late. Hasbro already messed it up. Because they're lazy and don't know how to do special visual effects well anymore, messed it up. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, it doesn't look like Real Soldier Henshin. It's much better than that.
I mean, not wrong, but
The
also
absolute
not.
like discourse going on in this one thread of a comment on a fucking Real Soldier Henshin video that's a minute long has 28 fucking replies. They already ruined the night theme. What do you want more, lol? They removed the fun parts of the series, haha, F Power Rangers.
That's a sentence.
Yeah.
That's the
Won't be
thing.
the first time went mail That's exactly the reason I stopped caring for Power Rangers. The theme of teenagers instead of actual people based on theme lacking. I don't hate Power Rangers. I just stopped caring for Power Rangers' recent series. There's just a lot. There's a lot.
Those are just
Okay.
people with bad takes, right? That's the thing when it comes to Power Rangers and Sentai. I always try to not compare and contrast them because they're obviously two different shows created for two completely different markets, right? Right, like of course when it's Sentai or Kamen Rider, for that, you get more leeway because Japan was like, hey, we can show sex and violence to young appropriate age, but in America you can't do that. You don't want those Christian moms. This is why.
Otherwise, you get some bitch on IMDb saying don't show it to your children.
I still can't have religious imagery on my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, even though one of the current archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh right now is about two characters who wants to have premarital sex, but the church told them no, so they ran away and joined a bunch of homeless people. That is an
If
actual
the church
plot.
says no,
Wait,
you leave
what?
and say yes.
That is an actual plotline in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, William.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was it? Wait, what were you
There's
talking
an
about?
actual plotline about
Oh, yeah.
which Yu-Gi-Oh?
Now Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, the card
Wow.
game.
Oh,
Is it literally
no.
called Yu-Gi-Oh now? Because then that's helpful.
Oh, no. You see,
Sorry,
this is
that
a
was me asking.
storyline in the cards.
Oh. I see.
Much like how Marauding Captain has a friendship with a little lizard boy that goes and gets corrupted and increasingly more evil.
To archive, so whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh storylines are wild as fuck. All right.
Yeah, the
Only
card
odd
storylines
complaint is that the Green Ranger is female. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, it's in the IMDb comments.
Oh, well, I
not
haven't
very
read through
good,
the
but not the
IMDb.
greatest.
I haven't read through the
The only
IMDb.
odd complaint I have is that the Green Ranger is female.
Wait, how many
What the
fucking
fuck? What?
like reviews are on IMDb?
I didn't 10 apparently.
Wow, there's only 10 and there's that much fucking like.
But they all keep giving them like 10 out of 10, and I'm like, and then they adjective like this is stupid, and I'm like, okay,
Why does-
well then it's not a 10 out of 10. What the fuck?
Why does it matter if the
Oh
Green
boy,
Ranger's
the
female?
first review, the first
I don't
review I read is
understand.
really bad as well.
I mean, mostly the one labeled not good and not for kids anymore is the one that's fucking killing me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. All these comments are just
So,
wild as fuck
all
to
right.
And
So
some
let's.
people just really like this show, and I'm scared.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like they just. I don't know. They don't look too deep into it. You know. It's just they put it on.
I
they're like,
guess, but I mean, I don't know what they're. It's just weird to me. I'm really bothered by that. Like, I really want to believe that it's a parent that just had a problem with the quality of the show. I want to believe that it's a parent that like was a fucking like Mighty Morphin stan and just
Yeah.
and just was like this is not hashtag not my Power Rangers, hashtag not my Red Ranger, not my Jason.
Why is it? Hey, why didn't they make the ethnic people an ethnic color in this show? Is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Right?
Why is my Green Ranger not Piccolo?
Oh my god. we all desire Piccolo in our lives, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, which Piccolo? One Piccolo or two Piccolo?
I mean, so long as it's a weird little flute, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's all about that weird little flute.
Okay, but so
About that weird little flute.
So let's try and remember this fucking nightmare to
Right.
like analyze it in some way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this whole thing was two dumbass kids go into a dumbass fucking forest and do
One
dumbass
bitch
shit.
likes ghosts, so she thinks the other man's a spirit and shoots at it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
she sees a person in a fuck.
No, she just sees the white poncho. She's just like, woo.
Right.
Oh, hey, there's new episodes of Eden Zero
I was
on
about to
Netflix.
say,
Go
wait,
fuck yourself,
hold on.
Power Rangers. But yeah, shut up! Oh, Soul Eater, no, not now. That's still a better show than fucking Power
Always
Rangers.
better than Power Rangers.
Tiger King season 2. There's so many better things on. I would rather watch people jump up. I would rather watch Cowboy Bebop than fucking Power Rangers.
Oh, the live action
You know,
Cowboy
this is-
Bebop or
I
the
assume
anime
you mean the
Cowboy
live
Bebop?
action.
The live action Cowboy
Sorry,
Bebop.
you
That's a
just
bold
didn't
statement to
specify
say.
and just saying I would rather watch
I mean,
Cowboy
technically
Bebop. Most people would
technically
watch-
speaking,
would rather watch Cowboy Bebop.
I'm still right. I'm still right. I'm not wrong. I
But
would
you're
still.
also not quite right as you
No.
want.
I'm just as right as I want to be. I
Okay, you're
said.
not right in the same way that you want to be, though.
No, actually, the way that I want to be is that I'd rather watch something better, even if it's worse. Like, I would much rather watch fucking all of goddamn new Cowboy Bebop. You know those episodes are like an hour long?
Yeah,
Like-
I heard about
like
that.
six-
At least.
like
they range
six-
from like 48 minutes to like 73.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
it's
I am
It's
guessing numbers,
insane.
but I can't
No, I
remember.
mean we could look at it. It'd still be more entertaining than fucking goddamn Power Rangers.
It's a better story, at least.
So,
All right, so how do you want to break down the progress of this series review?
I guess
Let's start
so.
with the
Let's
story,
start
the
with
characters.
Start with talking about sports.
let's start with. I
Sports
guess
are terrible.
let's-
They're stupid.
let's do-
They're goopy globs.
See, the problem is I would try to do story, but there isn't. The problem is there isn't like a discernible thing that I would call like the beginning, climax, and end.
No,
Like, I
this
don't know where the
entire
climax
season
would
felt
be.
like a setup. It's the
Right?
thing.
It felt like a setup to a non like with no payoff.
Mhm.
Like there was no there we
You
go.
mean like
Okay,
that
yeah,
there's
somehow
like no build up or anything like that to
Yeah,
have
because
a
the,
proper
because the
payoff?
show clearly forgot about its own plot at times too.
I
right?
really did not make any sense. I was very confused. Like it did not ever really like
No, we never know again after the first episode. Amelia owns like a scooter, like an electric scooter, like a Vespa.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we never see that again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
what do you mean? Look, it got destroyed, right? It's like Misty in Pokemon. After she got her bike destroyed, she never
No.
brought it up again.
Ash stole the bike.
Oh yeah.
No,
It
Ash
just-
borrowed the bike.
It didn't just get destroyed.
And then it became
got fucking
and
wrecked.
then it's like an anchor baby. Like
Okay.
Ash or like poking a hole in a condom. Like Ash stole that bike and then he never paid her back so that he could keep on having Misty around. It was the perfect crime.
It's bringing her along. Wait, Green Eggs and Ham is like a fucking what? Hold on, go back.
What?
Oh my god, there's 5 seasons of the Fast and Furious show?
That's a show.
What?
Oh, you weren't aware
There's
of the
a
Netflix
fast-
show? Yeah, it's
What?
I'm
Netflix
aware of the
show?
Netflix show.
Fast
I didn't know that it
and
had
Furious?
five seasons.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, it's because kids will watch anything, and then
Yeah, of
parents
course,
put
kids
on
will
I
watch
Netflix
mean,
and
yeah,
then-
because everybody knows how much kids love the
I mean,
Fast and
there's
the
the
Furious
episode of
franchise.
fucking We Bear Bears with T-Pain in it.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
T stands for Teddy,
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't see anything wrong with
and
that.
it has nothing to do with his actual name.
Nice.
But yeah, so yeah, what I was saying is I don't know how to do it based off of the fucking, like, actual progression of the plot, so I guess we can try and, like, focus on the characters, but fuck, man, I don't
I mean,
know.
the characters are not good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
What
they're
do
just-
you
if you
mean?
want to
You have,
start, if
you
you
have,
want
you
to
have
start
a
from
character
the
that's
top,
gay.
we
That's
start
good
with
enough,
Amelia.
right? You
Amelia's
get a
annoying.
basic check mark clicked off, right? Gay, right?
Yeah,
There you go. You can market that now.
no, not for Amelia. That's,
Like, Amelia's just kind of boring.
Oh, we're talking about
and just-
Amelia? Or are we doing
Is
I
it
one
was saying
character?
starting from the top, like, first people we meet.
Oh, you,
Okay.
Amelia, then
and
Ollie, then
yeah.
Zato.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know who else, but
I mean, that's the thing. They're just there's no real thought
Starting with
into the
Amelia, it's
characters.
like she's
There's
the most-
caricatures of like one's into the supernatural spooky shit. One's scientific. One's like the leader type. One's the musical type.
Yeah, but she's
One's
the
nobody's
athletic
even
type.
really the
and
leader.
one of them's a fucking sluggy alien from a different planet that's just like, hey, hi, yep, this is a thing.
But yeah, it's just like that's that kind of characters thing where it's just like it's very easy. They don't really do much with it. It's just like, okay, you are this type of character, now act out that type, and that's all it is. It's just really like I don't know, one-dimensional characters that we're really dealing with for the most
Except
part.
for Ollie, who
It's like, Amelia, you're girly, and you're interested in spoopy things.
hold on.
Right.
In addition
That's
to being
that's
the
your
tech,
character.
in addition to being the tech guy, Ollie's also an asshole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ollie, you're an asshole, but also the tech guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it
Like-
snobbery and stuff with it when it came to tech or
Like
something?
he's just
Izzy, you're the gay one, and also the sportsy one.
Mhm.
Javi, you're the musical one.
yeah.
which
And also the cool one.
I guess, yeah.
Like, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. This
Uh,
again, it's just like they don't want to
But
put
there's
too much work into it. So, you know.
they're
But in
really
the first episode, they still just make so many hints at Ollie's mom being super cool.
yeah.
Mhm.
I mean they
And then
try
they
to.
kind of just drop her.
I don't really get what they were trying to do with a lot of the characters other than like make them characters.
Mhm.
Like no one's really balanced. I feel like
Even Void Knight doesn't really make sense.
oh fuck Void Knight.
He's-
I know.
Void Knight makes no sense as an
Void
enemy.
Knight's just there, right?
No,
He just wants to.
Right?
He's there to push the plot forward in the sense like we need to capture Sporix too, and then you
But-
know.
But there's no explanation as to why what he's been doing. Like
Mhm.
why did he show up and why is he a villain? Like
Yeah.
What
we
is
don't-
he looking for?
Yeah,
Where
he
did
did not
Just help this
establish
lady in
until
a
like
jar.
what?
Where
How
did
many
he come
episodes
from?
did it
Know
take
that
before we were introduced to his cum jar wife? Well,
What is it like?
Like, is he from a different planet where certain like Earth materials are going into the cum jar? Like,
is he a human that found a suit of armor?
Mm-hmm.
also
all
why
these
does it
questions
look
and
like
more.
Amelia and Ollie just discovered this place. Like,
Yeah,
there haven't been at least 2 people living in here.
there's been one because Zato has been in
I'm
fucking
sorry,
deep
Zato's
freeze.
been KO, like passed out.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry, it's been a while since I looked at the first episode.
Yeah. Well,
It's
none
like,
of us
shit,
want to
man.
go back.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like
It's bad.
it's
Also, we're really
Mhm.
bad at catching things, and nobody makes sense. Everything's kind of bad.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we weren't good at catching because we weren't Power Rangers. After we became, then we learned to catch things. All right.
I mean,
I still have nets.
kind of. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah. So let's spoil some shit about Ryu Soldier.
Yeah.
So
mhm.
in Ryu Soldier, there's supposed to be a Brown Ranger, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
That's not really like
That's rude.
a ranger. He's
No.
like he's basically the Solon character, right?
Yeah.
But-
All right. So how
do
much
they
of
think
Real
that
Soldier
they're-
do you want me to explain? Right.
I
now?
mean, let's see.
versus how much do you actually know of Real Soldier? Right.
I mean, I know.
You know there's a Brown
Where's
Ranger.
Yam? Did he die?
No, he's still here.
Oh. Did William die?
No,
here?
Do we
no,
have-
I'm
Wait,
here.
no,
I was just
okay,
waiting for you to
okay,
explain
okay,
your
yeah,
soldier.
okay.
Sorry, just checking. You've just been so quiet. I was like, did you
He
die?
said
Like,
words.
did you just
I'm-
pass out in front of your computer?
no.
Should we be concerned?
I'm
Do we need to call your family to check
I'm
on
still
you? Like,
here. I'm not dead. I'm alive, people.
You know,
I,
you'd think that with all the things that he has
I
to
worry
give up
sometimes,
for the sake of
okay?
his family, they'd be more attentive to his needs. But you know,
I don't know if it's just because I'm me, but I worry about things sometimes.
I
just
don't.
With all
I
of
mean,
you.
it's fine.
I don't.
But
I'm dead inside.
okay.
Anyway,
Well,
that's why Santa lives inside my hollow
I
husk.
don't.
Oh, that's-
Okay.
Oh wait,
my
the
God.
Santa just wears
Here.
the body as a skin? Is that what's going on?
Okay.
He found extra space
I
to
mean,
get in there.
isn't that basically what possession is?
Yeah.
Wearing somebody else's body as a skin.
Yeah, like Naruto in
Wiggle
Fortnite.
yourself in
No,
there.
Jesus. Fuck.
Like,
Alright, yeah, so
anyway.
back to the Brown
Yeah,
Ranger.
back-
Alright,
okay.
so
Yeah.
in Real Soldier,
Okay, so-
right?
so-
There was a Brown Ranger,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
Galong, or the fuck. Void Knight's Japanese counterpart, right? Right. So pretty much he was the friend of the Red Ranger, right? Because in Real Soldier, the 5 Rangers are from like this stupid prehistoric dino tribe that lives in a mountain that has no contact with the outside modern world, right? Until one day they decide like, hey, let's go. They're
all together from that group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right.
Which already adds a level of consistency and like cohesiveness to a plot that this show fundamentally lacks.
Yeah.
Because I think that the other part of the issue is that because they've made all of these characters, aside from basically Ion and Zato, have nothing really in common other than, oops, we found some like Sporix and some Power Ranger stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I guess they try to make the like connecting force like Buzz Blast, but not even all of them work at Buzz Blast.
Nope.
So there's no real reason for them to hang out.
Legally allowed to work due to child labor laws, right?
But it's just like there's no reason for them to hang out and
Boy, I
there's
can't
no
wait
reason
till
for
we
them to hang
talk
out
about
and
Blast in this. I got so
and
much
interact and like play off each other and make character growth, right? Because there's no connecting force other than being Power Rangers.
Yeah.
So the only time that we're going to get like plot development from them
outside character growth
is going to be from stuff that is directly revolving around Power Ranger activities.
Yeah.
Okay, we're hanging out at the beach, but of course that could have gone terribly. You just slid in like fucking risky business. And that could have gone.
My sister was doing it a lot yesterday.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking eat shit one day too.
She was gonna crack her head open on the radiator.
Yeah.
And I just was like, let me do it though.
Yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying is just, so none of them really have any reason to hang out with each other, unlike the Ryu soldiers. So you could go back to it. I just had that point just based off of what you were saying about Ryu Soldier.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it. Like, within Real Soldier, all 5 Rangers, or even all 6 Rangers, right, are all from, like, some prehistoric dinosaur tribe that lives in a mountain that meets some YouTuber girl, right? Like, hey, she's like, hey, you guys are cool. Let's hang out from now on. And my grandfather works at the dinosaur museum, and he'll help you guys out to find your stupid missing dinosaur.
Yeah, that sounds like an interesting
That's the thing in Real Soldier, too, right? All the keys, right? You know those keys that the Ranger just randomly has? Right? That Ranger just randomly starts off with? That doesn't exist in Real Soldier. It's literally every week is, let's go look for some keys now, right?
Yeah.
That's what the plot of Real Soldier is. Every week they actually go actively out and like, we need a key this week. Let's go find it.
But for whatever reason, they needed to
within this Japanese town for us to find.
It also seems weird that they would choose to like ignore that as a plot point, right? Because, okay, I guess the Sporix are supposed to be their, like, Dragon Balls instead of the keys.
Right.
But
Sports balls.
Because there's no throwaway line. I would have accepted if there was, like, throwaway, like, these are, right, because we established that Zato and Ion are, like, knights from Polaris or Tatooine 2 or whatever the fuck.
Slug Planet from Rafcon.
Yeah, or Rapcon, right? Literally, all they had to do was have Solon or Zato said, "Oh yeah, these were our arsenal from our planet."
This is the armory of the knights of Rapcon.
That's all they had to do within the show, and then we never would have questioned
one
that.
little line.
Yeah,
but no.
Nope.
Also, I didn't remember that the Dino Dagger literally shows up in the first episode.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, does it? Holy shit!
Yeah, because that's the reason why all the Sporix burst out. Because Zato throws the Dino Dagger, and in true fashion of this show, Void Knight bounces it back, and it fucking hits the chest with the Sporix, and they all escape like fucking butterflies.
It bounces back. I think it's just like he cuts open the thing, and they all go woo.
No, look, it's really sad. Like, Dino Dagger, whee! And then it knocks it back. He dodges it. No, that's what I mean. It bounces it back.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Order was.
Yeah. Right. So and then a bunch of fucking like a bunch of bumblebees. They all escape and they all fucking try to swap them down.
Yeah.
God, this first episode is really great on 1.5 speed.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, honestly, this whole thing.
But
opening at 1.5 speed, pretty good.
So, man, there's just a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, no, the way that this show starts off is really bad as well. Right, with how they start this off, Well, how it's literally
weird.
the Rangers' fault for setting this off, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's literally all Zeto's fault. If you think about it, the fact that, hey, the town's now in constant danger was because he missed with his throw, right?
I mean,
if you think about
if we're gonna go back that far with saying it's all Zeto's fault, he was the reason why the Sporks were out in the first place, considering the fact that he apparently decided to trust his own government, and then over his friend what was his name?
I mean, you're right, William.
Ion.
The moral of the story for Dino Fury is don't trust the government. Trust your friends' comments about the government and how they're risking your life.
Disenfranchise people of color? That's a crazy topic in America. That the government would actively.
They would never disenfranchise slug people.
Yeah.
As someone who's slug who's might have a little slug himself in him.
Jesus. But yeah, it's just like
that's what I call my slug. That's my slug.
No, but we're
everybody knows about how slugs are slinging.
Okay, slug. Jesus, fuck. All right,
but
where were we?
You're trying to say something. Hold on. What was your point, William?
No, I mean I was just making that point. That was the point.
Oh, was that your point?
That was the
slug?
point. No, I mean no, not the slugs. The fact that Zeto's the cause of everything, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, where were we before that?
Before Zeto being the sword.
About how the plot progression of
the
the
second
show.
episode just immediately goes to, hey Ollie, your mom is science lady, she can help, and then it's like, okay, well this is much less about actual Rangers than it is about other people.
I mean the main thing was we were at this point just comparing it to the structural differences between like Ryu Soldier. Because like
but where are the dinosaurs?
Oh yeah, that thing. There's a lot of weird. So, the dinosaur tribe in Ryu Soldier. They know that the outside world exists, right?
Yeah, they just choose to not interact with it, right?
Yeah,
like
they're not fucking tribes,
It's like how primitive tribes still exist in our world, right? And they don't interact with us. Right, but they know it exists.
Yeah, it's the village and dinosaurs.
You should never approach a primitive tribe trying to promote Christianity because you might get fucking speared to death.
Also, we might give them smallpox.
Yeah, that's it.
But like, it's I don't know. There's nothing about this that really feels like. It's like they made a series of vignettes with almost no intention to make them like
it's really weird
connected, and then at the end or every now and then they remembered, oh shit, like they have to have like some relevance to each other. Also, like we've got to make this all add up to the end,
and you only have like the main events, and you don't have anything to transition between them.
Yeah, it's really weird how the Rangers become Rangers too, right? Because there's no real, like we were saying about how there's no real connecting factor to them, right?
Oh, yeah,
I would have said that more if
like
this
right
was
place,
like
right time. Hey, here you go. Power up.
Yeah, like they're like, you guys just found it, and I guess the Dino Gems or the Dino Crystal, the Dino Keys, or whatever the fuck you want to call it in this season, were like, hey, you guys are good enough. We'll pick you to be the beholder of these keys, right?
Look, somebody got to do it right now.
Yeah, right. Like, it's too much work. It's too much work for us to go find someone of actual the appropriate skill set, right? It's like when you apply to a job and you say that you know C++, but you only know C, right? And the workplace is like, Abby, we could look for a guy that knows C++, but we really gotta finish this. We really have a deadline for this project, right?
Yeah. So I was going to say, hold on. The one thing I think that I actually at this point,
boss, Mr. Lin.
The one thing I think I can actually say about this, at this point after watching this whole season, I think Jane and Jayborg might have been the best characters the entire way through.
Or at least consistent.
Yeah, that's the thing. They were who they were from the get-go.
Just the comedic relief there to provide.
They were the comedic relief. They showed up when when the plot needed them to and did stupid shit. But like none of that actually was offensively bad. Like I mean, it was stupid. There's fucking Jayborg can still unhinge that jaw and swallow that creamy load. But like, they were just idiots, and that's fine. They're comedic relief. That's all they're supposed to be. Same thing with the warden, right? Izzy and Javi's stepdad. Still not clear about who's child.
Yeah,
Right.
that is never tough.
Like, in order to have someone be your step-parent, there has to be a first parent.
Yeah.
So,
I'm trying to analyze this.
and I'm assuming that it's Javi's dad, because Javi is, like, actually Hispanic.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be Warden Garcia, so I'm gonna assume that Garcia isn't that much of a common name for this South Asian girl. But, like...
Is that racist?
Well, I don't know if she was Filipina, I wouldn't think it was questionable, but
Anyways, we got our first like girl transformation sequence.
oh yeah, season 2 happens. Right, episode 2 happens. They fucking transform, blah blah blah. But my point is just like, because we don't want to just wind up recounting the whole season.
Yeah, no.
But like,
sorry, that's where my brain's just been going. It's just like, well, these things keep happening.
This is why I was looking at Ryu Soldier stuff, just so that we didn't wind up paying attention to stuff that kept happening. My point is just the side characters are kind of like fine because they're just going to be side characters. Mucus even?
Mucus is my
fine.
favorite.
Mucus is an idiot.
Well,
yeah.
Fine. They need an idiot like evil sidekick.
But the disco dream.
The disco dream was fucking insane. That was
if I pull this lever,
then I become a disco.
I become the coolest.
I become a disco queen.
Yeah,
Lucas will get respect. It's all he ever wanted.
She in this.
She.
Confirmed gender identification. Abba.
I don't know the words. Because I honestly don't like that song. Abba can go suck its own pain.
I mean...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't... but... Anyway, but like, all of the main characters... There seems like there should be elaboration, but there never is.
I mean, if there's, you mean in terms of the characters, right?
Yeah, in terms of the characters, and like they should have more, like they should be building off of each other more. But it seems like they're actively like, I started saying this a few episodes ago. The plot, like, moved away from the like problem of the week or the episode.
Yeah.
Being like the monster and just being group dynamics, like being able to like actually function together,
right?
Like it just turned into, oh wow, you did this thing, wow, what a bitch, like I can't believe you, wow, why'd you lie about being good at electronics, you stupid idiot, or like,
because that's the real problem.
Oh, we're gonna go, I want to go hook Izzy up with somebody, oops, I went for the wrong person to hook her up with, and like somehow that has made me like indefensible, and like
look, we joined a gym and the gym leader lady is
the gym leader. She's the steel type gym leader. Get it?
Oh my
Get
god.
It? Steel type. But like seriously, like so much of the show, I feel like forgets that it's Power Rangers. Like they're like regular kids having like stupid like drama issues, and then every now and then like some Power Ranger shit happens that like involves it, but like it also barely relates to
You mean like how the conflict just doesn't relate to the matter at hand that they're dealing with, like with the whole gym thing and the race thing and all that other stuff too?
Yeah. Like it will accidentally like overlap, but it just won't be good. Like I'm looking back at the Matchmaker episode, right? And so there's a point where Slyther impersonates the boy that like Javi is trying to set Izzy up with.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, okay, but she's not barking up that... She doesn't want that dog barking up her tree anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
She's
so
like,
it doesn't matter.
Nah.
Like, yeah, and it's just like... It doesn't... And then when it, like, actually comes to a head and, like, Izzy confront... Like, it lasts for, like, maybe 2 minutes of, like, an issue. Where it's, like, the point between...
I mean, aside from the setup.
No, but I'm looking at it, right?
Which is, like, a total of...
So,
like 8 minutes, maybe.
So, at, like, 6-minute mark is when the kid gets fucking kidnapped.
Yeah.
Right? And then, at the 10-minute mark, she's fighting Slyther.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it took 4 minutes for that shit to resolve. It wasn't like, oh my god, Izzy,
It's time for us to fall in love.
like, this boy or girl, whatever, that, like, Izzy's into is actually Slyther, like, tricking her or gaslighting her. It's... Part of the plot is, like, Javi wants to help Izzy. Izzy's got a crush on a girl. Slyther's trying to impersonate her crush. Picks the boy. Gives up on that shit, like, immediately. And then just tries to fight and then fucking runs away.
How maybe because it's spelled like COS?
Yeah.
Like short slang?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Also, she's wearing like a picnic table.
Yeah, it's not a great top.
Venom is great.
But, yeah. So, it's just one of these things...
Ponytails again.
Yeah. So, it's one of these things where... They just don't know what to do with the characters and, like, the plot of each episode. And there's no, like, cliffhangers or hints or anything building up a plot over time. Right? Like, they're not...
Yeah.
They're not even, like, drip-feeding us information.
Yeah, there's nothing alluding to a higher thing.
There's accidental things where it's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, there are things that we keep interpreting as, like, oh, okay, come dry lady.
Right.
That's gonna be something.
Okay.
It's gonna be something, right?
And then it just never becomes anything. Like,
then.
other than the stuff going on with the ninja shuriken,
yeah,
right, and the Morphin Masters,
and don't forget those. There's
janitor dude, universe. Right?
There's not really something like following through
don't
the
ignore
whole
the
way.
Jesus character that shows up and then leaves. All right, never forget the Jesus characters.
He just came. He just came in, made some candy for a wolf monster, and left. That's literally all he did.
That's what Jesus does, all right?
That's what Jesus does. He just makes candy for wolves and just dips out.
Yep.
Like,
yes, just like Santa.
Oh my god. Why? We were doing so well without Santa, and then Santa has to come back.
And then Santa wanted to be part of the conversation because you were talking about giving candy to kids.
Brought Santa back.
Okay, no, Santa's not about candy. What is this about Santa and candy? That's bullshit.
Oh, well, once you see my candy cane, you won't think that anymore.
I doubt it's impressive after all these years anyway, so whatever.
Santa has a rock-hard 7 to 8 inch penis, depending on what you want to know.
Well, it's not like I had to deal with it. That's for your elves to deal with. Anyway, fucking get out of here.
You gonna learn today from Santa.
Get out, Santa. Out! I banish thee. Banish!
Oh,
oh God.
Is this a Venom situation? Is this like Venom?
Wait, what? You're saying Santa's a kind of fucking symbiote? Is that what
Yeah, hey,
it's like when they put Eddie Brock through the MRI scan in the Venom movie.
Oh.
Right? I think that's what's happening, right?
Wait, is that...
It's like that scene.
What is it?
Also, you're talking about the new one,
Invincible
right?
King Crawl or whatever?
The first one. When he did the MRI scan.
Symbiote?
Oh. Huh. No, but yeah, sorry, what were you saying, Tariq?
I was just saying, it's like that Super King symbiote.
Right.
The what?
What is it? No.
No?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's
like a badass super symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we talking about the first one? Like
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
That guy.
William doesn't know about comic books. All right.
Hold on, it's coming up. It's the links. There we go.
Oh, okay, there you go.
The fuck
All
is
in all,
this?
this
Look, it's Santa.
season of Power Rangers is sad and disappointing. And also, I prefer Krampus.
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know comic books like that.
Bottles
so
dropping, and it wasn't Santa this time.
Oh my god.
Nah,
Yeah.
it was everyone's. I was gonna say everyone's favorite hoe over there. But
Ho ho ho!
Oh my god.
over here!
The real hoe is J-Borg.
No, yeah, but it's just like all of the
Yeah, it's
episodes
J-Borg.
are just so very loosely. They're not even really loosely tied together aside from the fact
No,
that it's Power Rangers.
well, the thing
Really,
is,
it's not
they're
tied
not
together.
all loosely tied together.
Again,
They
it's
are
like a
occasionally loosely
third
tied
grader
together.
writing
No,
short
it's
stories.
remember that they have a
in the
plot that
same world.
they have to go back to.
Yeah,
right?
then they
That's
start
what the
building
season
up. They
does.
start adding in little bits to try to like make a greater lore type of thing, which I don't think is
Mhm.
working too well because literally
But they don't do well.
yeah, because the lore doesn't even tie into the plot of whatever non-existent plot there is in this
Yeah,
fucking show.
It's like a third grader who's trying to
Yeah.
write a chapter book, but each chapter is its own
Yeah,
story.
but
And
bad.
the teacher's trying to be like, okay, but you gotta connect them. And they're like,
Right.
I
Right,
will
that's the worst
say,
thing too,
so
right?
yeah,
Because
For-
this season is the first season. I
for
believe.
something that
It
does
is a
so
season.
poorly at connecting things, it was
Mhm.
it was.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right.
this is what heard.
Sorry,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
sorry, there was a delay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So without saying,
for
this is
something
the
that
first
does
season.
so poorly at
Mhm.
connecting things,
Right. That's what I was trying to say. Because this is the first season without Saban's involvement, right? Because before Saban
Yeah.
still had, but now that I believe that the series is 100% under Hasbro, so they can do whatever the fuck.
isn't
The reason why we had
Isn't he producing or something? Sorry, it's just I wanted to clarify.
producing, but I think he has less executive producer.
Oh,
role.
so he has no
'Cause I
real
know
creative
before
control
in the
Oh.
past,
then. Okay.
right? One of the things that
Sorry.
Saban made in the outline for every Power Ranger season when he had control of it was that, hey, don't do episodic shit. We don't do that shit. Kids are
Yeah.
because he thinks that all kids are watching are too fucking stupid that they don't know anything about episodic episodes. So he's like, don't make episodic episodes be
I
a
mean,
thing,
not
right?
entirely wrong. But
Well,
also not entirely
wait.
correct.
So hold on. So this reminds me with the Saban shit and like on the production side.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is an article from comicbook.com, which, take that as you will.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But this is from November 22nd, so this is
Yeah.
like a few days ago.
Mhm.
Okay,
So this is talking about how the Power Rangers cinematic universe of series and movies are going to Netflix.
Yeah. Just the
So
funniest
the
thing.
whole thing is
So
going
just moving all of it
to
to
Netflix.
No. So
Um,
basically, it's like Netflix is producing their own Power Ranger media things.
Wait.
Right?
Well, but the thing
So there's
is,
still the
Which reminds me,
main.
do you think they're gonna make another Power Rangers movie?
so this is what I'm getting to.
Okay.
So
'Cause I think
this
about
is
that
just the
movie a lot.
synopsis of this is the gist of what this article is saying.
Mhm.
Basically, Entertainment One, which is the greater company that has like
Yeah.
rights over Power Rangers, has essentially it's not greater, it's a Hasbro subsidiary,
Mhm.
but have basically handed the reins over to Netflix to build a Power Rangers cinematic universe and their own MCU basically.
I was gonna say PCU, but
Oh,
it's
actually, the term they use here is PRCU.
Mhm.
So
but it's just funner to say PCU. Like PCU.
wasn't that the university in or the school in Zoe 101?
No, that's PCA.
No.
Fuck.
Pacific Coast Academy.
I like how you have this off
Oh,
the top of your
okay.
head, and I have to keep stuff.
I mean, I knew it
Okay,
had something
look.
to do with pregnant Jamie Lynn Spears,
Okay. Yeah.
the one
yeah,
that wasn't.
We all know that as kids, shows were marketed towards specific genders. That was the way things were.
Yeah, for me, and wanting to fat.
Okay.
Yeah. There's that.
Mm.
And then
Santa
there's just
liked
you being
it
like,
too.
ha ha ha,
Mm.
this is fun. I wish life was like this. So
I
easy.
never-
Who needs parents?
It didn't look
Mhm.
easy. It seemed incredibly messy and terrible. Every day was a fucking cringy episode. But I was young and and was figuring out boners, so I
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
sure.
I was younger, so I thought it was fun.
I don't need to learn about your younger escapades.
Anyway, so going back to this article, though.
I'm sorry, did you not watch like
Okay,
Nickelodeon
okay,
shows?
okay.
No, it's
let's-
just
let's-
Tariq explaining that.
Why am I the
didn't
one
need it.
fucking holding this
I
train.
don't know why.
I'm steering this train together. I'm maximum effort. Fucking Tokyo Drift, motherfuckers! I will steer this train properly.
Look, you
All
you came in here with the whole like rock hard candy canes, and then you came in here with like young.
I didn't do anything. That was Santa Claus.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, continue, Santa.
All right. So, look. In addition to basically trying to, like, from the ground up, like, build a cinematic universe, movies, really Disney Plus this shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's also going to be a 90s set feature film reboot that was previously set up at Paramount.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that the 2017 film...
How on that, so...
It doesn't help that the 2017 reboot had, like, a cliffhanger of, like, Green Ranger was going to join the team.
Yeah, that
never
never
got
happened.
another one.
Yeah.
But that is not what appears to be what's going to happen.
So that's just being ignored
Showed
now.
in the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, they're rebooting it.
Yeah.
After they realized that reboot was a failure, they're gonna reboot it again, right? It's like what they did with Spider-Man, right? After the Amazing Spider-Man 2, they realized we can't make the Aunt May movie anymore, where she tries to bang Harry Osborn in the past.
Yeah.
Wait,
so,
was that the plot?
So we'll have about.
That was a.
So give it about 8 years, and we'll have Power Rangers enter the multiverse.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So
or the multi-ranger, the multi-power. Oh, enter the morphing grid.
Yeah.
Except that's already a video game, right?
Yeah, that's like the fighting game, right?
Yeah.
I heard
no,
that's actually
Battlefront,
pretty good.
Battlefront Grid.
Oh, okay. I heard
I
that
mean,
was
it's still the same thing. It doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. So.
Yeah. That was good, though.
So.
I just want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, apparently, Jonathan Entwistle is set to not only direct. So, fun fact of at least from what they're sharing. Remember that series on Netflix, The End of the Fucking World?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't watch the second season.
I know. That's something that he is attached to. So,
and you're going to Power Rangers?
And somehow...
I know my voice just cracked, but hold on.
Also...
Hold on.
Also... Hold on. So...
I said hold on first, so...
Well, I'm the one in charge of this article, so... Yeah. So... Their president of E1's Entertainment One's president of Global Television, since we set up Power Rangers with Jonathan, we pitched really a whole world approach. It's not just one show; it is shows followed by films. Some kids program. We have found a great writing partner
I'm sorry,
for
are we doing
them.
just straight up adult Power Rangers?
I don't know.
They fuck.
Knock on wood, Netflix is excited, we're excited, we hope to have some news soon.
Oh my god, you get some Power Ranger titties.
Jonathan has an incredible creative vision for this iconic and hugely successful franchise, and is hands down the right architect to join us as we reimagine the television and film worlds of this property. So, what I'm getting from this...
Power Ranger titties.
But what I'm getting from this, first of all, I mean, every 90s kid, looked at Kimberly and was like, something's sparking in me.
Yeah, but I mean, like, titties.
I mean, boy, Sandra had some pretty big titties in Dino Charge.
But not like...
I mean, she kind of looked like a bee.
Out titties.
But, yeah. Anyway, but so...
Pop them out,
what
nipple, we all can look at that and think about it.
I mean, look, they're wearing skin-tight suits, so it depends on what they are allowed to poke through.
Look at that nip, like...
Okay, alright. Okay. Focusing back on this article.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was me.
So...
That's my fault. I'll be distracted.
So this whole thing, right, is... This whole article, is... Oh, that's not the only thing. So, Entwistle himself, in a 2020 interview of February, said that he's, the rebooted movie is along the lines of what he's known for, which, if you think about the end of the fucking world...
It's literally called End of the Fucking World.
But then he says, darker is not necessarily the angle. I feel like that's been done in the Power Rangers universe before.
No, it's just dirty.
Listen, 2017 Power Rangers, just because they had autistic Jesus doesn't make it dark. Alright? Just because he was a black person and autistic Jesus doesn't make it dark. That's racist. And,
I mean,
I'll say it, ableist.
I'm gonna assume they meant, like, you know, when people got kidnapped and held hostage.
I thought
Hey,
we were talking
whatever.
about the fact that they jerked off a cow in that movie. That was a thing, and I still can't.
Wait,
They
what?
they stole the cow. I don't think they actively fully.
No. I mean, they didn't show it or anything, but they implied with a joke in the beginning that like when I don't remember, it was
And
like
how they
the red-
coerced the cow into like coming with them.
no, like the Red Ranger, like the guy who was playing the Red Ranger, he was taking a cow to do a prank or something. Austin remembers
The
this.
cow. No, I remember it too. But the cow was. They brought the cow into.
No, because the thing is, they brought in a bull, and then the other guy who was helping the Red Ranger said he thought like it was like an udder, and so he kept on.
Oh yeah, that was pretty great.
Yeah, that. So he jerked off a cow in that movie, and that's like that's an actual
yeah, that was
thing.
pretty great.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
an actual
yeah, that was
thing.
fucking awesome.
So
Yeah,
I
I mean,
darker for kids.
that's fine. Yeah, I just the 2017 Power Rangers was doing a lot,
Yeah.
but like
They were really trying.
I don't know, it wasn't. But
In a weird way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking hate it.
No.
I thought it was fucking good, like just
Big Ranger
dumb
Girl
shit.
was
like,
the bitch
entertainment.
from a Disney Channel original movie, so you know.
I mean, this guy looked like discount fucking Troy from High School Musical.
Combined with just discount white boy.
Like if Zac
He just
Efron,
looks like a
if
white
Zac
boy
Efron-
on a mediocre.
if Zac Efron didn't work out as much and did less cocaine.
My
and had
God.
a baby with Lucas Gabriel.
So
Yeah.
what were we beforehand? I'm trying to remember.
No, so
Oh yeah,
Where
this
was
article-
I?
Tariq's
I
article
was
he wants
Yeah.
to talk about.
so
sideways.
I thought that this was something that happened in the middle of Power Rangers just like being on Nickelodeon. Like I thought that this happened in the middle of the production cycle. Like in the middle of the broadcast cycle. But it seems like this whole arrangement has been going on for like 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah.
And somehow this was handled so fucking poorly that it was split across like 2 different continents in terms of who got episodes first. Various broadcasting channels. Like Paramount Plus launched in the time that Power Rangers came out.
Yeah.
And they didn't fucking have the care, the foresight to go, we should probably lock this down for us so that we have some, like, Paramount Plus original content or something. And instead,
But
it's...
nobody wants to sign up for Paramount Plus. It's only a matter of time before they join with like HBO or some shit.
It's
Like-
not entirely wrong.
I mean, that's also me partially being a little bit hopeful, but nobody take my words to heart.
But-
I'm a
But it's just... This
Salt
whole
rock.
thing is so ridiculous to me because it's like they still have... No one is willing to say, oops, we kind of fucked up. We like, there's nothing I can find that is... This is the exact point. This is why this didn't go right.
about Dino Fury.
About Dino Fury. Because the production shit was fucked up. The writing was fucked up. Like,
The
acting was
okay.
yeah, passable.
Acting
But,
is
like,
not stellar.
I mean, it's acting
If
even
the
getting
other
a kid
things
show.
had
I mean,
been
I'm
better,
not
I feel like they
expecting.
could have acted better.
I'm not expecting a winning show from this, right?
If this was happening during like the
Don't expect an
2000,
Oscar.
if this was happening during like the 2009 or whatever like writer's strike, I get it, I got it, but that's not what happened. And like they still have these lofty goals about like this is the path that we need to go for Power Rangers. After they already had the entire like Power Rangers franchise on Netflix, and then they took it away, and then they
now
put
they're trying
only
to give it back to us.
and then they only put Mighty Morphin, Beast Morphers, and Intersteel. So the only ones that are within the Hasbro era, like, back on, and then Dino Fury.
But are they trying to give the rest back to us?
Yeah.
In theory, but it's just like, it also sounds like they're trying to build more stuff. I don't feel like they've gotten...
if you have a high position in relationship to Power Rangers, please let us know what the fuck is happening. That would be great.
I wonder if they listen to this.
I know you're probably not going to listen to this. I know that.
If we send this to someone, don't listen to it.
If we send this
to somebody.
Hey,
please,
hold on.
Please, give us something that makes sense. Explain things. I don't know. Give us a fucking...
Santa might have a gift to give someone.
Give us a goddamn lifetime documentary explaining the story and history of Power Rangers shows and movies and their connection.
Santa...
Really, anything.
No, but...
I will stoop that low to say that.
Santa's a little bit scared of the lady next to him, but...
As is right.
But...
Yeah?
Santa does actually maybe has a bacon number on Haim Saban.
A what? A what?
Well, not Santa.
Right.
But ignoring high school connections, I know somebody
who knows somebody
who knows
6 degrees
somebody
of separation
that did an internship for Haim Saban.
Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh! Archive.
No, this has nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh!
I know, I'm just saying 6 degrees separation.
Yeah. But I don't know how much fucking influence Saban even has at this point.
No, it doesn't. Like, he doesn't. He doesn't know. He doesn't have anything anymore.
So that won't even fix it. Like, I don't know. It's just like, you'd think that if this was supposed to be like, oh, they just shilled out and they're just selling it for marketing, maybe they'd just show more transformations. But like, the times of fucking goddamn Zord combinations and them coming out, that is so like weird and like scattered. Like, there are some episodes where they just don't have a Zord fight. It just fucking happens.
Well, we were talking about better combinations than Power.
Oh yeah, the new joke is that if you look at a mech, the thing is it's still a better Megazord than Dino Fury. That's the new, still a better relationship than Twilight. Like, that's how I feel.
Right.
Damn.
What?
I'm asking you stated that during us connecting.
No! What?
I don't know. My brain just keeps thinking.
Why would I have said that during?
Not during, but anyways.
No, I said that because I said that about when I was describing Kamen Rider Revice and how they connect.
Oh, yes. That.
And how it's like, stupid. Yeah, the Brachiosaurus, and how it's like kind of looks like 69ing and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And how they're all a bunch of stupid things where like two literal humans stand on top of each other in weird poses, and I go, it's still a better Megazord than Dino Fury.
I'm sorry, that's just me as...
No, it was. I was not using that in reference to private time between us. What the fuck? I mean, also true.
Okay.
Like, I mean, not wrong.
Alright, keep going.
Two humans doing what humans do is still a better Megazord than a bunch of Lego blocks slapped together.
Right? To scare off the sea bear, right? Write that down. Write that down. This is our sea bear moment right now. Okay. We're just watching this happen.
Yeah, I am.
I was literally rolling on the floor.
Listen, you started this shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's good. This is important.
I have a better finisher than the fucking Dino Fury Saber that came out of nowhere apparently.
Oh my god.
Boy, hey, I want to talk about that. Thing makes no sense for it to exist within the show as well. That's the dumbest fucking thing. How every time they had to do it, they had to summon this big ass sword, but this sword,
that's how you get your finisher. You know,
With the sword,
famously,
and
it means
get a
nothing.
big
It's not
sword.
explained where it comes from. We don't know what it does, and it only exists just for that. Why don't you could just use it? What's stopping from Zato from summoning this sword, going out to Void Knight and be like, "Pachow, ka-chow,"
Yeah.
right, like,
dual blades, bitch.
I mean,
Yeah,
aside from the
right.
fact
There's
they don't know where he lives or something.
Also,
You don't know where
okay,
I am.
that's-
You can't find me.
but you'd think that he'd be able to find him. You'd think that he's the only other person on the entire surface of the planet
No, but
that has a collection of Sporix energy.
here's the thing.
You'd think
I mean,
that would...
also, like, the first episode, Ollie makes, like, the scanner, takes the scanner that finds things.
Right,
You'd
no.
think that would be able to find him.
and from the first episode,
make a
Yeah,
thingy
Void
thing
Knight,
and find him.
Void Knight uses his little, like, metal detector to find the Sporix. You'd think they'd be able to go, where the fuck are some more Sporix? There's one there, 27 in this one forest over, like, 3 blocks down.
Maybe we should patrol the forest.
Yeah,
you have to
Maybe.
remember these characters are utterly incompetent. Okay.
yeah,
They-
they're too busy hating each other.
The thing is, the characters in that show are given a reactive role and not a proactive one. You know, that's the thing. They're always waiting for the sporks, but
guess-
they're never going out
God,
stopping the sporks from like spawning in the first place, looking for
Yeah,
the sporks and preventing accidents
Look,
from
wait a minute.
happening.
Why would you prevent
I'm
the danger
honestly-
from happening when you can go when the danger is happening? All right, right.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I really
Right?
don't
Wait,
actually
why should I take
understand
this
how
threat
sports
on the
work.
U.S.
I don't
Capitol
think they
as
do.
serious?
How does
when I
sports
can
work?
wait for it
All right.
for the
One of
threat
you
on the U.S.
explain to me
Capitol
how
to
sporks
happen.
actually
Austin.
work, aside from the fact that they're goopy things that turn into monsters.
I don't know what else you need to know. What else do you need to know?
Very strangely,
Why? What's the trigger?
I
How do they do that?
look.
Is there a time
Well,
limit?
okay,
That's the
let's
thing.
let William.
No, because, well, I mean, the thing is, she's right in the sense that we don't know how any of these sporks work, and the fact that no one bothers looking into it. There's no one's proactive
They
in
just
doing
appear.
anything. Yeah.
It's literally it's not even
There's
like
no
how
why do
Lilo
they
and Stitch,
appear or
right?
how.
How do you
Mhm.
get activated by water or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah, at
right?
least
in
then
the
they
show.
give a reason. But here it's just like,
Yeah.
they just
But
show
no,
up and
the
decide
thing
to
here is just that
spawn.
the Sport Week just shows up whenever it feels like it. Like,
Yeah,
what
it
time
just
is it?
happened.
Also, let's go back to like points where they could have just one fucking like line would have cleared it all up, right? So we have the moment where Ion and Zato like reminisce about everything going to shit.
Mhm.
And you'd think that like that would have been a great time to include what the fuck went wrong. But they don't actually explain what ions can ions like they're out. We don't know what they can do. Why don't what do you mean like
They don't explain a lot of things.
somehow Ion had the fucking like foresight to go, I don't know what the fuck this does. And it's like, okay, but like honestly Zato I don't think Zato could be blamed for his like choice of going along with it, because Ion doesn't give any fucking reason either about why it should go wrong.
Oh yeah,
like,
I mean,
They just
But
get
those are-
exposed to oxygen.
but, like, specifically, those are the two alien boys.
I'm just saying
Like,
the sporks just come out,
Zato
and then all of a
literally
sudden,
says that
all of a
he's
sudden it's a
not
problem.
One of the scientists who was like behind it and
Yeah,
stuff.
but I'm just saying.
So I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm just saying, he doesn't say anything, and then all of a sudden, all the sporks just burst out, and then it's a problem. But it's like, there's no stated reason why he thought that there was, like, that much of a problem.
Well-
Like, he doesn't have any... He says that he doesn't trust it,
Yeah.
But
He
other
acknowledges
than-
that there might be something, but he doesn't.
but
know.
other than, like, slug-on-slug racism, I don't know what the fuck the problem was.
You have to also understand the fact that that's the problem with the show too. A lot of it is just forced conflict, where they just want something to happen for conflict's sake within the episode, to have something happen in it. You know, that's
Oh
the,
yeah, they just don't
Yeah.
explain it.
yeah.
You know?
Because it's like if there was like, again, like as you said, if they gave a reason, like if what was it, Ion? I don't remember his name
Yeah.
anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Which one?
The Gold Ranger.
Yeah, Ion.
Goldilocks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does not have Goldilocks.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
His hair is fucking stupid.
That's the thing with Ion is if they gave like any reason at all. It's just, if he's like if he says like I don't know, like he like there was a scientist that came up to him and said these are very unstable, we shouldn't use them, and it's like someone that he trusted, and he goes to and then he goes to fucking Zato about it, right, and then says exactly those words, we would have been fine. But again, they're not really trying to explain anything. They just want you to say this is the conflict. This is what we're having. Oh, no. Yeah, they don't want to delve too deep into anything because they just want you to accept it for what it is.
Kids, dumb little kids aren't gonna understand it, right? So you just gotta baby it, right?
Yeah. That's also kind of the problem. That's kind of
kids aren't paying enough attention to this.
Okay, but let's talk about some shit that kids aren't gonna pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Kids aren't going to pay attention to a 30-plus year, almost 32-year-old enemy coming back.
Is that really that old?
Power Rangers originally, I think, is
1993. No, or 1992. No, 1990.
It's like 92 or 93.
Yeah,
I think it was 93.
I mean, Zed came in before the end of season 1.
No, was it season 1?
I remember that as like.
I think it was the end of season 1 because that's when they started running out of Zoo Ranger footage and
Zed showed
or something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, Zed showed up as like the season 1 enemy.
Yeah, at the end of season 1. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. He was the main antagonist. Because
I think he's the one that destroyed the Dinosaur.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then they had to get the Samurai Zord, and then they.
I guess for me, my questions are just because, like, I remember, like, the first couple seasons. Of
Power Rangers, the thing is, like, ABC Family slash
different just
ABC Family slash Jetix, whatever, like, played the shit out of fucking Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
All the way through like 2000, I want to say like 4. Like they were just playing fucking Mighty Morphin. They still had new seasons.
Because for me, that was like the thing as a kid, and I know that I am in fact several years younger than
Yeah, but my point is,
I'm just like, yeah, that was the thing, you know, normal.
My point is simply that, like, if the idea is that this is for, yeah, if the idea of this is just, oh, we're making a show for babies, okay, cool, I could believe that. But when you include continuity from literally decades ago,
right,
you can't really expect kids these days to like.
And it's not even like,
right.
And it's not even like thinly veiled, where it's like, I burped real good.
Okay.
No.
But it's not thinly veiled where it's like, okay, we could just be talking about any villain, any monster. We literally show scenes from, like,
Zed's rule.
Well, yeah, we show the point where he actually explode, like, where they beat him, and they show the beginning of Zed, like, his inclusion of Mighty Morphin, all the way through the end of that with, Power Rangers in Space.
I do really like the very adorable discount tiny screen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Specifically,
like, listen.
Like, episode 14, when, like, Zed comes back, it's just, like, they have a tiny screen, and for some reason they're filming the tiny screen.
Yeah, for some reason it's...
Oh, yeah, no, because those were standard depth 4x3 footage, alright?
For some reason...
Like, yes.
Actually, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes,
wait, hold on. Think about that.
What?
Old school fucking, like, filming on a 4x3 perspective. Like, fucked up 4AP that Mint Mobile good shit, right?
Yeah, Mint Mobile, do it.
If you put a screen within a screen, you don't have to...
Quality, yeah.
No. You don't have to, like, have blank space. You don't have to have negative space. By filling it all up with, like...
Other screens.
With, like a bunch of, like... Because that's a physical set piece. And then they just slap a green screen on top of it, and they just let footage play on it.
Yeah.
If you had a very nice border...
Right, but they basically they tricked a border. They could have done a flashback with like fuzzy, like the old school like fuzzy cloud like shit around that.
Shrink let's do the replay.
Yeah, let's slap a piece of green paper on this.
It's not the newest thing. I mean, it's absolutely
I just
a thing
think
that they do where it's like, we look at the TV and then we go backwards.
I just think it's a surprisingly competent thing for this show. Which is basically this whole show.
Definitely surprisingly competent for this show.
Like, the whole Zed episode is, like, a surprisingly competent, well-balanced show. Like, episode.
I think they tried. I think they actually tried.
Well, because Zed... They brought... They brought Zed the suit back.
Yes.
You know? And then the other thing is... So, let's talk about the L word.
Right,
Let's talk about the L word.
Lesbians!
Because this show touts the first, like...
That's right. This is the first LGBT Ranger to ever to exist within Power Rangers media. It's the Disney approach.
let me... Yeah.
No,
the Shang-Chi of Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
But, like... Did this accomplish anything? Like, was this good representation? I mean...
What do you mean specifically?
Let's...
Uh-oh, are we about to enter dangerous territory with this topic?
Well, I was going to talk about another letter that we were going... I was going to talk about another letter that we should talk about, or the other word that we should talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not brought to us...
Ew.
This is not brought to us by the letter R.
Okay.
It's brought to us by the letter D.
Uh-huh, okay.
Damn, Daniel! Back at it again with them.
People have disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when this show fully had a person with, like, Down syndrome on there? Or, I don't even know what her exact diagnosis was.
Wait, what was this?
Oh, you mean the cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean her. Okay, I remember what you're talking. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, too.
Yeah,
It
right?
specify what...
Yeah, okay, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, what about it?
So... There's 2 points in this season of this series of Power Rangers where they make a very bold choice of inclusion. Both in having a side character that's got some disabilities and, God, Fern is stick thin. It's disgusting.
Okay.
OMG, they just like, oh my god, I can't believe
I like how that's your big takeaway from Fern.
She's so good. Oh my god, I like her so much.
Sorry, it's just like the rivalry between Fern and Izzy apparently goes back all the way back to epised 3, and I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's how we're introduced.
Yeah,
but look, it's like in the Legend of Korra, right? How Korra and Wasabi were lesbian the entire time.
Yeah, and how everybody loved that, and it was perfect representation for everyone.
Right?
I want everyone to remember, bisexuality is a thing.
Yes,
You
and
can like both genders.
Yeah.
Just because you're dating a woman doesn't make you a lesbian. Just because you're dating a man doesn't make you straight. Bisexuality is a thing. People need to understand that.
Santa's scared.
Sorry, it's a very personal thing that I feel strongly about.
Right.
That's
Anyway,
it's like they threw it in, making us forget.
It makes me angry.
Right.
Like, just she's dating a girl, so clearly she's a lesbian. It's like, no, not necessarily. That's
no, but
okay. That's.
Yeah, you know,
Listen,
one can like
if
both genders.
If
That's the thing.
If you want to have a nasty, crazy threesome with a lady, trust me, I won't say no. Actually,
We've talked about this already. The answer is still no.
I'm scared.
I don't
know how to handle multiple people, let alone as sexual partners.
That's accurately fine and not the problem here.
I know. Anyway.
Okay.
See, Bear.
Yeah,
Bear.
I know. I'm aware. I wrote it down.
Write that down.
I got
Write
it.
that down.
It's written down in the notes here.
Get the circle.
That's not
draw
really
the
problem.
circle.
Anyway, so
Okay,
Look.
back to what your point, right, Tariq, about inclusion.
Yeah, so what I was going at was, so they really tried to include shit. They really tried to be inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
right, because they realized they weren't under Saban's tyranny this episode.
yeah,
and
now
Saban really,
now the Yellow Ranger
hey,
doesn't
can
have
I
to be
say
yellow.
That? Or will I get hit with a defamation?
Now the
No,
Black
no,
Ranger
you're
doesn't
allowed to
have
have
to
an
be
opinion
black
on
and
that.
missing a finger.
All right,
So-
hey, because Saban might hate people of LGBT qualities. All right, He might
I'll
have
be
put
sure
that
to
down.
ask. I'll be sure to ask the child of the neighbor
Okay,
of my family friend
okay,
as soon as I find that kid.
okay. That's right. We'll
No,
hey,
it's
join.
okay, right?
Ho ho
We'll let
ho!
you-
Santa's
Ever
gonna
finds
find
out-
a child.
Finds out
Oh
the
my
address
God.
of this little children of this
Is it
little
Whistle Kid, or are
child.
you gonna
No,
punish
it's not
him for his
Whistle Kid.
sins?
The son, the child of my family friend's neighbor.
I don't know if you're family friends with the people across the street.
Well, I'm not family friends with the person with. I mean, I guess that.
So my
I
fault
mean,
that Whistle Kid lives across from you on your street.
listen, Whistle Kid needs to.
Stop. Yeah.
No,
All right, so
I'm
back to
talking
inclusion
about my
again
aunt.
for the third time.
With an A.
Okay, what were we trying to say about inclusion?
Yeah.
Inclusion is
Fuck.
important. And
Oh my God, woman!
Okay,
Being
so
an
what were we trying to
LGBT
say
is
about
bisexual.
inclusion?
Okay, you know what? There, that's. Yep, there we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now you're quiet.
I don't know what's going on anymore, but yes,
I do.
representation is
Don't worry about
important.
it.
Anyway,
Yes.
look.
He's just poking me in.
Okay, all right, Anyway,
I
Man,
didn't say
this
it was
is-
sexual.
oh my God!
Sea bear, right?
You need
It's a
food
sea bear.
or something.
Hey,
Like
Mike,
Jesus
just-
I've
Christ,
never
drink some
related
water.
more to
Fuck!
SpongeBob than this moment. Yes.
I'm scared.
Okay. Congratulations.
Look, this is just in retaliation of Santa last week.
You know what? After with all this shit that's happening with Santa now, I'm fine with that. All right, that's all I'm saying.
This was supposed to be. This was supposed to be deserved fucking torment, like pent up torment to William for missing fucking like 7 episodes.
It was
Yeah.
not 7 episodes. Anyway.
It was a good
Austin,
episode.
check the tapes.
Okay, look. You just have to look. You did an action, and lo and behold,
And
consequences.
somehow I am burning. I am burning like a sinner.
Okay, if anything,
Because you-
I'm saving you, William.
Well,
So-
you know what? For that, and honestly,
Appreciate
for that, I am forever thankful.
I guess.
It's on
That's
record.
right.
I am thankful to you.
That's
Lily.
right, William. And when I'm punishing her, I'll be thinking of you.
That's
gay.
weird.
That's creepy and gay.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh my
hey,
God.
I thought this season was all about inclusion. So can I, for the 4th fucking time, make my goddamn point?
Well,
Fine!
you just.
What's your fucking point?
Interrupted, apparently. Okay. Jesus Christ. We got a little special girl getting fucking sidelined and gaslit by her fucking ableist cousin and her fucking goddamn archery. No, I'm about to get fucking. No, I'm getting fucking hard. Oh, you're getting hard archery.
Dino Fury Season 1 review are enjoying this right now, alright?
Oh my
And we should
God.
remind people, this is a podcast and not an actual review, right?
Yeah, that's true. Even though we are supposed to give our opinions on the season,
Oh no,
as
we
a
are giving
whole.
our opinions about the
No,
season,
much
you
Oh,
know?
well, I mean,
the
like a
channel that we found that does drunk reviews of stuff.
Yeah,
And
look, that's
it's
a
great.
drinking game.
Y'all ain't
It's different.
here for us actually saying shit.
Woman!
So
Shitting
all,
at
so
each
all
other.
I'm hearing from you is that we need to do a drunk review now. This is what I'm getting at.
I'm already doing one! Alright? We're both doing one, clearly. 2 of us are definitely doing a drunk review. I assure you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
All right.
You think we should do a drinking for Power Rangers?
I was thinking about that, but
there's
it,
so much way you can
I
take,
am
you can do
not
that, right?
That inebriated.
I'm not either, but I wish I was. Can I just say what I was trying to say about
Yeah, yeah,
goddamn
I mean,
Yes!
girls with special
I mean-
ability,
Yes!
disabilities, not
I'm
abilities,
giving
special
you at
dis-
least
Yeah, but you keep talking when I start talking.
just make at this point you're letting yourself get
So I
sidetracked.
replied to them and then just didn't keep talking.
You just let yourself get sidetracked, Tariq. This is all on you.
Mm-hmm.
So make your point right now.
William, I hope you...
Oh, you're not... You're sidetracking yourself right now and not making the point? Amazing.
Anyway, point is...
This is too
nobody paid attention to the line that I just said, so... that'll be incredible. I can't wait. I hope Austin finds it specifically and highlights it. Anyway... I mean, yeah.
That's the title. We have the title for the video.
This is going off the rails.
So,
hey,
off the rails.
Simon Bennett.
Much like Power Rangers Dino Fury.
All of this, right? If I tweeted that, it's like
stay closer to the rest of them.
Okay.
This is amazing.
All right.
I love it.
All right.
We're back on track, right?
Last try. Like a quest that keeps getting fucking triple carded. All right. I love you too, and I accept your apology.
Is that the point?
Anyway.
Let's go.
So... they both chose to include an actual a character with full-on actual disabilities, not someone pretending to be disabled, like in fucking Grand D, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, we just
stay tuned for
need
that
to
review
have someone
come out.
We just need to have someone for the purpose of, like, you know, making a moral of the episode, I guess, and then. The same thing with the lesbian, or at least the queer relationship episode. I believe Tessa Rao is bisexual. I think that came out. I don't know. If she's not, that's gonna be fucking its own lightning rod. But it's like it's good that they included this, and it's nice that they did this, but people are giving them fucking, like, their rewards and gold stars for, like, effort, for participation. These are participation trophy, like, inclusions.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Well, you do Day of Silence, but you're not actually queer.
Yeah, the Fern
out of the closet, yeah.
the Fern Izzy relationship. Okay, we get a girl on girl, like, that's actually a very good ship name. Fizzy? That fucking works.
Okay.
But like,
we established that.
Oh.
But that's kind of fucked up.
Also, it's Izzy with an I, so all you did was just really take the F off of Fern.
Yeah. But you should give it an eye.
Yeah. You know, that thing that everybody likes to think about with a relationship. An urn. You know, an urn, where you'll eventually be putting your partner in.
Jesus, okay.
That's why I was like, or.
My point is simply...
I made a face when I said it.
This whole shit was like... of the things that people are giving this series credit for, of which... there's not that much specifically that's really, like... other than Lord Zed. Like, in some of the Morphin Master shit, blah, 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 like, the greater lore... the other half that people are giving this thing credit for is, like, oh my god, we got 2 Black Rangers, Black People Rangers, Slug People Rangers. We had an episode with a girl with disabilities, and we have an on-screen homosexual...
openly not straight.
Openly not... queer relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, I say homosexual simply in the fact that it is literally between 2 girls. It's not between someone who's genderqueer or pansexual or trans. It's specifically between 2
women,
like
in a
cis women.
Yeah.
So, my point is simply, of all of the things that they, like, try to do, and they try to do a lot, but they don't even do the one thing that they, like, really struck out, like, put themselves out for. Like, they walked out the closet and then walked right the fuck back in. Like,
Ghosts.
is that a term in the queer community?
No, I just mean their interest in ghosts and haunted things.
Oh, like
They
William.
took a step out
Wait,
and
what?
then took a step
Ghosts
right back
like
in.
William.
No, I'm not a ghost. I'm still
Is
here.
Amelia investigating William?
William, I'd like
Is that a
to.
new ship?
William, I'd like you to give your body back to your brother now.
What does that mean?
Will Amelia?
Wilhelmina.
What is happening?
That's a real name. But anyway,
There's no N in either.
there is if you cut one of the M's in half. Anyway,
Confused.
oh, trust me, that's how I felt the entire time watching the show.
Well, that's fair.
Anyway,
Yeah.
after I think about 20 minutes, I finally got to say my 5-minute point about fucking inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
And how it was bullshit and not good and not something that really deserves to be praised.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just wasn't. It was fine. It was good they had it. It was good that they had it. Let me put it that way.
Better than not. I mean, better
I
than
think-
being a show with, like, racist assholes.
Right? No, it's. If you look at this as like a 1-to-1 comparison between now and Mighty Morphin,
Yeah.
thank God, right?
Mhm.
We're not still at the point of, like, imagine if instead of Jason being the Red Ranger, it was like Little Bighorn.
Who?
Hmm.
If it was the Washington football team,
Oh, okay.
the entire team,
With
Mhm.
the Red Ranger.
yeah, because Yellow Ranger, Black Ranger, Washington football team.
I don't know.
Oh,
You're
okay.
telling me as a female who, as a kid, was always put as the Yellow Ranger.
I just want to be clear because she kind of slurred that. She said as a kid, not has a kid.
Okay. I did hear that as well, and I was like,
Yeah.
Huh.
I remember I heard it
Sorry.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got angry for a second.
No,
that's fair.
I understand. But my point is simply, Power Rangers has come further than it was,
Excuse me.
but this is not enough. Like, you think that there would have been, and also other Power Rangers seasons have been better about this and been like more, not necessarily to the level of including queer characters or people with disabilities, but
More open.
they haven't resorted to the Yellow Ranger has to be an Asian person, a Black Ranger has to be a black person, since literally season 1.
And the Green Ranger has to be a green person.
Yeah, that's why he's a clone. He's an artificial. Yeah, Tommy's literally an artificial person.
Mhm.
Like, that's fucked up.
And the White Ranger is from, like, Sweden.
Well, he's also an artificial person, which
No.
so are white people.
Bye! That's the White Ranger. You know.
You know.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point on just inclusion is just that this doesn't make any fucking progress.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's like, okay, cool, we include it. This is a footnote at the end of, like, the page.
And at the same time, it's better to include that than not.
Yes. And that it's
One
something,
step
but it's
unnoticed
not...
forward is better than no step at all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One step forward, 2 steps back. So
Mm-hmm.
what? Just it's better to take a step that nobody notices forward than not at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I was waiting.
Somebody else can talk now.
Okay.
Okay. You said anyway, and I assumed that you had some more to say.
Are you sure?
Oh,
You
no,
have
I'm just-
other
All right.
things?
All right. Any other points you want to bring up about the show?
You mean aside from the incompetent characters, the very lazy story writing, the nonsensical lore that's just tossed in to just like make it seem like there's something deeper going on, but it's just really nothing
we
to the
still
story.
don't know what's the deal with the Morphing Master, right? Well, that's the biggest problem with the show. So this universe, this season, is trying to make it bigger, right? They're trying to focus more. What every fucking media company is trying to focus on the big lore story and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They never explain the Morphing Master or get like unless you actually read the Power Rangers comic books that are superior to anything Power Rangers has put out in the last, I want to say 12 years, right? Right.
Did the comic books come out that long ago?
No. I'm saying, like, if you look at the last 10 years of televised Power Rangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the comic books are doing an amazing job with world building and lore and all that shit, right? Like, unless you actually know about that, like, these characters just showing up makes no sense, and the fact that they never brought up again, right? Like, they don't even, these characters literally saw Jesus, right? And, like, an actual Jesus allegory, and next day they're like, what was that about? Right? And they just ignore it, right? Right? Like, imagine if you meet, like, this fucking random lion out of nowhere, right? And he's like, hey, yo, what's up? I'm a lion voiced by Liam Neeson, right? And then next day, and then after you go home, you're like, and you don't bring it up ever again about this allegory Jesus lion, right?
Until, like, 12 episodes later.
Yeah. Right, like that was what was insane when I saw they were introduced to them. I was like, oh, that's cool. If you're hip to the comic books, you know what these characters are about. But right, the fact that if you don't read the comic books or have any knowledge about it, it doesn't make sense. The fact that they don't even bring up, it's like the exact same thing when they brought up the Ninja Star, right? Unless you know what's up with the Ninja Star or watch Ninja Steel, right? You're not gonna understand this fucking giant star this magic shuriken from. This magic ninja shuriken that fucking came out of the sky.
That's kind of cool. I don't know what's happening, but that's cool.
Yeah, right? It's really bad how they're trying to... Like, I understand if they want to start building lore and making the universe bigger, right? And making it interconnected, right? That's good, right? That's good story building and world building, right? But the fact that if you don't elaborate or expand upon it, it means nothing, right? It's literally like imagine if Iron Man 1... If fucking Thor shows up for like 5 seconds and then leaves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it feels like if there's like a franchise that someone's really into and there's like a full like new movie kind of essentially somewhat resetting it that makes a reference and you go, I don't get it, but everyone around you is like, oh my god.
Yeah. So I was just looking at, speaking especially of like the references, right? So I think it's the first 2 episodes, or at least the first episode, when Zato talks about the Morphin Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's the unexpected guest episode, episode 8, when Nick Canick comes out.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd count as like 2 points of continuous references.
Mm-hmm.
Then Old Foes is episode 14.
Yeah.
That's when Zed comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ancient History, episode 16, is when Ion talks about the Green Morphin Master, like, reviving him so that he could... Or waking him up so that he can...
for the Green Morphing Master to come out. Should have been the Gold Morphing Master that came out.
They didn't have a Gold Morphing Master. They have a yellow one, they have a green one. That's the thing that I also think is funny. The green one is the only one that keeps coming out.
Yeah.
Like, after this point. And then the last episode...
But maybe each master is for a different universe?
I feel like their implication is that the Green Morphin Master is based off of, like, old Mighty Morphin, like, colors, so the green is, like, dedicated to the 6th Ranger. That's more of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But... And then there's the last episode where the fucking Morphin Masters go, bibbidi bobbidi boo, nothing changed for you. So there's a total of, like, 5 episodes with, like, an overarching, like, plot.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just looking at the screenshots for the Morphing Master again.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, it's loading. Okay, let's take a look at these colors. Right, we got a red,
This is a weird
a pink,
parade.
a
Oh.
green,
Green,
blue.
No, that's yellow.
black, and
Is that yellow or is that gold?
That's
I would just call that mustard.
Yeah. I mean, it could be yellow or gold depending on the
Yeah, it looks
situation.
more
Sometimes
gold than
mustard's
yellow.
No,
yellow,
here-
sometimes it's gold.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
We just watched this stupid show where a bitch had a mustard colored dress. So
Yeah.
I don't
no,
know.
but that's
I
my.
think I'm saying it's gold. It's like, nah, that's a fucking mustard color. I don't know.
You know, here's my.
it. Definitely
thing,
goes
though.
red, pink, green, blue, black.
Mustard.
I guess that is gold,
Spicy
but
mustard.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mustard.
I like to think of it as like it's like it's like if there's a gold if there happens to be a gold ranger, it's gold, but if there's a yellow ranger, then it's
Oh wait,
yellow.
according to the wiki, it is gold. So I guess we'll take that.
So
face value.
so what happens with like if there are other rangers that don't adhere to any of these colors though?
Yeah, like brown.
Hey, you look. It's like a court case, right? It's like a court case where you decide which kid to go with which parent, right? The appropriate you'll go with whatever appropriate morphing master is, right? On the weekend, all right?
Oh,
It depends on which weekend it
or
is.
purple.
Yeah.
Or
It depends on
granite.
what weekend. It depends on what weekend which morphing master is working and which morphing master isn't working, all right? You get to go with the one that isn't working. That's custody of you that week, all right?
oh damn.
What was the light blue ranger in
Got two
Dino
real for a hot
Charge?
second.
Wasn't it cyan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cyan.
yeah.
Mhm.
No,
Fuck.
it might have been turquoise.
No, I don't think they used
I know
that big
at
of a
least one
word.
was like turquoise.
No, it was just blue. There were only two blue rangers and 2 silver rangers. Because
But turquoise
Granite is
more
a
green.
yeah, but he wasn't. Fucking God.
Mhm.
Actually, no. I know what it was. It was aquamarine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't close with turquoise. You
Listen,
said that was too long.
there were 10 motherfuckers in that show.
Yep. And one of them didn't even appear in the end.
Alright.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, they did. So if you look at
They
the
had all
point-
10.
Oh no! Oh no! They never showed the 11th Ranger. There we go.
There was an
forgot.
11th?
Yep. There's a dark
The
Navy
last
Ranger.
one-
The last
They
one.
didn't show up.
Hold on. The last one wasn't Bird Person?
What?
Oh
Nope.
yeah, bird guy.
Nope.
I forgot about bird guy. I like
Let me
bird
look.
guy.
Let me quickly
bird
pull
guy?
him up. Okay. Here.
There was
you-
11th. They went.
Don't
Bird
let
Person
them say
isn't
there's
enough.
a bird guy.
this guy was never adapted. This is.
Who the fuck is
That's
this
a weird
dude?
little flute. And my little
Yep,
Indian
he has a
dummy
He's got a.
magic flute.
He's fucking Tommy.
got a weird fucking flute.
He's got a goddamn Green Ranger flute.
I think he's
All right.
also
Yeah.
giving people the finger.
He is definitely giving the finger with that
Yeah.
flute.
Oh yeah. That was also a boomerang
Yeah.
flute, by the way. He also used it as a boomerang, by the way.
Fucking boomerang flute? Damn.
Right.
That's some
Yeah.
double.
All right, so back to what I
was.
was saying, to my other points I wanted to talk about, how these characters are really bad, right? Like they try to make, like, because the Power Rangers are supposed to be role models, to the kids that are watching it, because it's the whole point of the show, right? These characters are really bad role models, right?
Yeah,
Especially,
they
I
keep
think
hating
the
each
worst
other.
characters in the show are Ollie
Yeah,
and Hobby,
I mean-
right?
Yeah.
In comparison to everyone else.
Ollie's an asshole. Honestly, I don't think Hobby's that bad. Amelia's kind of insane.
Mhm.
Hobby's an idiot.
Yeah.
Lovey just revised. She shot
I
her
don't know.
fucking neck gun
The
at a
episode
man.
when there was a bomb
So-
going off in the base, and Hobby took his time, like, I'm just gonna ignore this bomb to put this piece of my guitar on.
Yeah, let me play you the song of my people.
Yeah, before this bomb explode, right? It was pretty bad.
It
right?
was supposed to be a
I
heartfelt
feel like-
moment.
Okay, well, you
guys.
get
It
a
wasn't.
heartfelt episode
feel
after
like
you disabled
overall,
the bomb,
like-
okay? I don't. Right? Look, we can celebrate Christmas after we save Christmas, alright?
Also,
Better
real,
than other
real,
shit.
real quick, how like just to
Izzy fucked up the bomb.
just to kind of put
so-
up okay, so we're talking about the bomb in the Santa episode, right?
yeah.
Is-
yeah. Mhm.
My thing is like, how long was the bomb about to go off for? Well,
like
was
10 seconds?
No,
30
No,
I mean,
10 minutes.
10 minutes, right? And they spent all that time reminiscing and everything,
I know,
right?
apparently it's connected to
Yeah, they
the
had
fucking Christmas card.
Ho
So.
ho ho,
Because
William!
I'm
If
so-
you hadn't been a naughty boy, you'd have been on that episode
Because
review.
all I'm just saying is I'm shocked at the fact that they
Where
just
Santa
you?
was there.
they took the time to just
He missed
look at the
you.
presents and fuck off Santa and just like fucking. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Santa's hurt.
You left me alone with Santa.
No.
I mean, just bring up charges against Santa or something, or just kick Santa.
Santa's
Or-
got diplomatic immunity.
Okay, so so if that's the case,
You left me alone with Santa.
okay, Molly, realistically, I'm pretty sure you can kick Santa's fucking ass. All right, I don't think you.
None of you fuckers can
I
take
know,
on
that's
Santa.
kind of questionable.
Santa will punch his fucking fist
Remember,
through
I
your
am a
chest.
small, weak woman.
Nah, you.
So sad.
You can.
Much weak.
you-
No gun girl guns.
Oh
Or
my
girl
god!
guns.
Don't bring that accursed name
Ain't got
into
that
this
backwards
fucking
shit.
podcast, please.
I don't remember what I was watching, but somebody had a fucking backwards ass looking gun, and I was like, fucking girl gun shit.
God.
Like, why? Why is your gun facing that way? What the fuck is this?
Look, man, I don't know. I mean, who cares anymore about gun?
Nobody.
Okay.
Yes,
Unless it comes
that's
back.
it, William. Get broken.
Alright, yeah,
That's
so
what
back to
Santa
the thing
likes is a
about the
broken
bomb.
will.
No, I just can't get
Like a
over
broken
the fact
will,
that
yeah.
fucking Javi just like they legit took the time to reminisce about memories instead of just like, oh, no
Oh, yeah.
bomb
Oh,
here,
yeah.
toss it aside. No bomb here, toss it aside. No bomb here,
Yeah,
toss
yeah,
it
yeah, it's
aside.
very
Yeah.
bad. It's very bad. Right? What was going
I
on?
also just really appreciate that Ion got someone a pink sander.
I mean,
Like, I feel like he went to Home Depot, went, that's cool!
Yeah,
he went to
that
Home
tracks.
Depot, and then he
He went to Home Depot, was fascinated by the whole fucking store, just walked around being like,
He went to Home Depot and
ooh,
somehow
and then found a sander and was like, that one, but
I just
pink."
like the idea that Home Depot has, like, a toy store, like the girls section,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and so it's just a pink sander.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, do you
Because
want a
all
pink sander?
hardware shops have the women's section
I'm just
where
saying,
everything
that'd be
is pink
fucking amazing.
and goes 25% slower.
Mhm.
Yes.
But
Alright.
yeah, I mean,
Yep.
anyway, I mean, honestly, that fucking episode kind of shows how nonsensical this kind of took itself with the series,
Mhm.
or at least the season
Yeah.
in general. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense put together. I guess. I mean, it's a kids show. I guess so I shouldn't give it too much flack.
Yeah,
I guess, but like, it's still like in parts where
Don't
it
think about it
should've
too
mattered.
hard, but
Yeah.
let's be honest, it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
really not.
But I
Right.
mean, I guess that's probably why you got a whole bunch of good reviews where it's saying, "Oh, it's so great." They probably didn't think too hard about it.
Yeah, of
They
course.
probably can't. They probably can't due to fucking debilitating brain trauma.
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
mean, some people were like, "This is bad. Don't let your kids watch it." So
for some reason, do we know what episode aired by then or something? Do we know?
I look back at it. If you look at it from America, it goes back to McScary Manor. If it go back to,
we don't like ghosts.
but if you go back to Europe,
Uh-huh.
it might have been the gay episode.
Mhm.
Yeah,
but-
but it's kind of hard.
They either
Well,
don't like gays or they don't like ghosts. I don't know. Maybe both.
they don't
Yeah.
like gay ghosts. Huh. That's
Oh, gay ghosts are
Yeah.
the fucking worst.
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Is there
Fucking epitome of death.
the epitome of death?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna delve too deep into that. Anyway, do we have anything
We
else?
all know gods of death are
Oh yeah,
gay.
hey, oh yeah.
well-
Before we sign off on this season review, right? Because that's what we've been doing this entire episode, by the way. Thoroughly in-depth review of this. Simon Bennett, if you're still listening to this, I'll let you know we had our best on this episode, all right? Doing a deep dive character breakdown of every single scene and moments, all right? I just want
My
to talk
body
about
hurts.
about how BuzzBoss is probably a terrible work environment to be in, and the fact that this company can get away with whatever it's doing. Right, so so pretty much the whole point of BuzzBlast this season was to establish the Rangers casual hangout place that wasn't a base,
Who has
right?
that
Like how in the
place?
original Power Rangers
Yeah,
they,
like this
they
sushi
hang out the
place
juice
or
bar, right?
whatever.
But boy, I feel like they could have picked I understand how they want to make it a media company because that's what's hip. The kids love the TikToks, right? That's what the kids do all day. They TikTok, right? They TikTok with the Mr. Beast and and Camilla Denario, or whatever her name is, or
You know,
Hold on. What?
yeah, is that what her Camilla Denario?
You mean like the D'Amelio sisters?
I don't know. I don't know who these people are. Right? Like the
Crystalia.
TikTok.
Yeah, they like to TikTok with Crystalia.
Yeah, sure. Right? But that Buzz Blast was a really terrible set piece for them because we clearly established that only, 2 characters have
real jobs as part of it.
you know,
Yeah.
At best, I'd say 2.5. Like, I feel like one might have a part-time job over there.
Right?
I'd say that
Maybe.
Ollie and Zato share a quarter to make that half.
Yeah.
Right? It's like that. Like,
Mhm.
They
hypothetically,
share a
these
part-time
characters,
job
They kept
together.
trying to establish that this is at the cool hangout, right? But it's really badly established for them to hang out at this place when you think about it, like, because the fact that Aeon should not be there, Izzy should not be there, right?
Yeah.
honestly,
Right.
it's just
I mean, none of them should really be there except for the ones that work there.
Yeah.
Right. The
If
one that
they
I
work there,
don't know
we
why
shouldn't
they
even
just
have to
like
see
literally
this place.
just put in stupid throwaway lines of, "Hey, we got a job there," and that's it.
Yeah,
right? It makes
or-
sense. But
or like, because the thing is, again, because I don't know what their ages are, except for maybe the one person who goes to school, right? Like, it
Mhm.
could have just been like, oh,
Did
this
know
is
the
a,
one person that actively goes to school.
yeah, it could have just
Yeah.
been like, oh, this is a place where either high school or college students go to for work experience while they go to school, you know, or something like that.
right.
Then
it's
it could
also
have.
about how they established Buzz Blast as a location, right?
It
For,
just-
for
they
these
don't-
characters to hang out.
They don't really
Right.
establish too much other than the fact that it's very clearly a BuzzFeed
It's a company
template,
where,
you know?
where the person in charge does not clearly know what she's doing. It's clearly using it as a
I mean,
fund
she
to
bought a
funnel,
robot.
to
What do you
funnel,
want?
funnel money. All right.
Yeah.
I am 100% Jade is doing a bunch of tax evasion as
Yeah,
Buzz
but I
Blast.
was okay with it.
Do you think that's why she bought the robot for money laundering?
That's
Yeah.
right. I would
the
believe
robot
that Buzz Blast is
launders
a
the
money
money.
laundering
You know,
scheme.
whatever.
I
Right, that exists within this universe.
It's a robot. You can change the hair and face really easily, sign it up for like 30 different jobs, and embezzle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that sounds
And
right.
Buzz is such a fucking weird place, like a weird casual hangout for these Rangers to hang in, right? Because at least within Dino Fury, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Wait, not Dino Charge, right? The place that the Rangers hang out was the museum, right? And you
Mhm.
can
Yeah,
write that
the
in these. It's a
museum
museum.
cafe.
It's a public open
Yeah.
place. Anyone can go
Where
there
they
to
also
hang out.
worked. All of them worked.
Oh yeah, I
worked.
forgot. Also, all of them also actually worked there as well, right?
Yeah, except for the ones that were like a prince
Yeah,
or
that
an
remake-
absentee
that
father.
just team up every now and then to be like, what's up, right?
Yeah.
But like Buzz Blast as a location, even though as interesting as it is, was just a bad place to pick for these characters.
Oh yeah, it was weird. There was no like.
Like if they're to hang
I
out.
get that they were trying to do it for like intel and whatever because like it's a news place. You get the news.
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
kids and
Yeah,
and
that
the
didn't
kids
work
love
very well,
love
huh?
BuzzFeed. You know, they take those BuzzFeeds. Hey, which the Office character are you? Find out
Oh
after
my
taking
God.
this quiz.
Well, you know, you can call or text the ranger.
Oh
What you
my
can't
God.
see is her tapping her palm like a crazy person.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if they had a "Which Ranger are you?" Considering they helped set up the Ranger hotline. You know, they
Right.
probably
I
have.
wouldn't be
those
surprised if
quizzes.
there's an
bet.
actual buzzblast.com.
I bet there's multiple.
Boy, do
like,
you
Power
think
Ranger
that
quizzes.
Hasbro took the decency to register that domain beforehand? Not
Debatable.
You can't even go to this website apparently.
Oh my God, that would
I
have
also
been nice.
like to
though.
think that like the Buzz
Oh.
Blast question, like Power Ranger quizzes, are written by people that aren't them.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's
Like, they're written by like.
Oh, wait, is
anyone
this a
else in this
political
fucking
site?
Company.
Holy
Like
shit!
that long-haired guy in the corner.
Wait,
Oh,
wait, I
yeah.
can't
He
access
wrote,
Buzz
"Which
Blast
Power
for
Ranger
some
are
reason.
you? Do you like pink, blue,
Wait,
green,
hold on.
red,
Holy
or
shit!
black?"
Oh wait, this is a real
Yeah, that
company?
sounds- That sounds
What
about
is-
right.
Holy
What are you
shit.
talking about?
Uh-oh.
Your
Buzz
hobby.
Plus?
Hold up.
Wait, hold
Holy
on.
shit!
one
I think
second.
Buzz Blast might be an
Austin.
actual real company.
Oh,
Are you for real?
his audio's getting fucked up again.
Holy shit!
Austin, did you find the Instagram account that I found?
No, I found the Facebook group, the Facebook page.
I found the fucking.
Oh shit!
It's
This is actually-
it's bad. It's bad out there for Buzz Blast. They did not
should have
SEO
done
this shit at all.
before they threw away a term like this.
Wait, what? No way. No way.
Oh, does this come full circle for us on our hot political topic discussion?
You know what though? Like while I was because you mentioned that and I was searching it myself, I apparently found a website called MrBreakfast.com that details like Kellogg's Buzz Blasts, where it's apparently Buzz Lightyear cereal product.
Okay, I was about to guess that it was like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Well, it doesn't help that apparently.
Like, I figured that if you were gonna be Buzz Blast, you'd be Honey Nut Cheerios tweets.
It also doesn't help that apparently Buzz Blast is a Ben 10 alien.
Wait, is this a real thing? Oh, fuck. Is this an action?
Are you talking about the ad that I posted?
Oh, boy, they should,
talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Yo, where do I get this
should...
cereal? 2002 was a while ago.
This was that was back in 2002.
I'm so glad this is how we end up with us Googling Buzz Blast to find out who's a real company.
Pretty sure it's out of production.
This reminds me of the whole Common Writer website controversy.
All I'm getting from this, though, is that there's no BuzzBlast.com.
Like shit, though.
I mean...
did you look at the cereal at the end of the ad?
Hey, let's not focus on that.
Let me see that cereal real quick.
Wow,
it does look like shit. Wow, look at that.
I mean, to be fair, aren't all sugary cereals from back then actually garbage in retrospect when you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Look,
the most wrong version of Green Eggs and Ham, basically.
No, the most wrong version of Green Eggs and Ham is the one that Ted Cruz read.
Oh my god.
Boy, this cereal does not look good.
Yes.
Ooh, God. Boy, this thing looks really fucking good. It really does look like Green Eggs and Ham.
They look like someone cut olives in half and then somehow dehydrated them.
Okay.
And made it like a casual snacking food with the crunch.
Yeah, the crunch is the pit of the olive.
Okay.
Not a flying cereal.
Hey, Simon Bennett, thank you for listening to this. Hey, I appreciate the retweet of this video and everything. If you like this tweet.
Yeah, and fucking Simon Bennett and Jonathan Entwistle and Michael Lombardo, the E1's president of Global Television. Hey, maybe give it to the rest of America first before you give it to our fucking neighbors across the pond. You little bitch.
Hey, don't worry. Netflix has the right. Apparently, Netflix is from now on is gonna be the distributor, which is still the funniest thing, right? In the end about this, right? It's how fucking Netflix ends up with the Power Rangers distribution, right? Even though it should technically be under Paramount Plus, right?
It should be.
But it's
yeah,
not.
I don't know how
I'm not paying for Paramount Plus, so thanks for putting it on Netflix.
Hey, look! If Paramount Plus can have 20 different Star Trek shows, then they can have 20 Power Ranger seasons. All right, that's what I'm saying.
28 maybe.
Boy, I don't even know how many Star Trek shows they're making right now.
I just meant about Power Rangers.
Too many.
I think me and William did a count at some point. I think we were at like 6 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's just too many though. So
Yeah, too many Star Trek seasons. All right.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we're really ending this on. Hey, enough with the Star Trek season. All right.
I'm surprised that we filled up 2 hours of just utter nonsense. Honestly,
I don't know what you're talking about.
This was an in-depth character study critique of the Power Rangers Dino of season 1 of Power Rangers Dino Fury. All right. Right. No, anyone who's listening to this knew we were being serious the entire time. We were doing deep character study and everything, deep plot exposition and breakdown, right? There is no clickbait title in this video, right? There is no lie, right? We were doing actual character studies, right? And plot this dissection, right? Buzz term, right? Video.
Yeah, Buzz Blast.
Oh,
good old just keep the title. When I'm punishing her, I'll be thinking of you.
So good.
Hey,
I mean that's what Izzy said.
People should be getting now is the booster shot. All right. Hey, coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands, wear a mask, get your shots. The booster is out there now. Get that too.
3 out of 10. That's the ranking. That's our rating for the episode season.
All right. See you
booster
next
shot.
year for season 2.
5.
Maybe.
All right. Taking it. Close us out, William, with the outro.
What? Yes. We're done. Okay, cool. There.
Go Power Rangers!
I don't know how to do outros. Why are you telling me to do the fucking outro?
All right. And like Santa Claus said,
You literally did the outro.
Merry
What are you talking
Christmas,
about?
Happy New Year to all.
Why are you asking me to do the outro when you already did it? What's the point? What's the point?
What's not the point?
Okay.
I gotta pee, guys.
I just realized that I'm extending this. Okay, let's just end this.